And so far, it's just nothing. Season 2 is just fucking advertisement for the collabs. Pathetic. This is pathetic. Oh, shut up. Like, you're not gonna ban people from some countries? Like you did one guy with Russia, from Russia. Fuck off. I won't be respectful. Fuck you. I'm gonna spam this today. Delete Jin. Oh, okay, it's just slow mo. That's sensible. The shit. So disgusting, man. What is this, mouse pads? His mouse pad looks okay. But just looks okay. Literally, anime mouse pads are way better than this. Huh. And now they have this shit. Kazuya, this looks good. Kazuya panel. Fucking waste of time so far. Might as well go make a coffee. Hello, Mia Zubair. Hmm.
Being Europe and North American counterparts. Even that said, even Japan has some countries that you can't send money to because of
Cool.
the policies of those countries. So that's not even up to us, right? So please keep that in mind. And but that said, Yasuda did had to, he had to
Unbelievably
jump through a lot of
pathetic.
hurdles to even get the participation allowed for all these different countries. So it is a step forward, and yeah, we hope that you'll keep that in mind.
はい、そして、スケジュールファイナルへの道ということで、5月のエボジャパンからスタートして11月の台湾アッパーカットまでが、予選期間になります。
And so, just brush up on some of the details for Tekken World Tour 2025 Road to the Finals. We'll kick off with Evo Japan in May, and wrap it up in November with Tiger Uppercut.
はい、そして、最後ファイナルが、2026年の、初頭に、実施しようかなと思ってるんですが、ファイナルに、進出できるのはグローバルリーダーボードとリージョナルリーダーボード、今年と2024年と同じ、ルール2つのリーダーボードの、上位者がファイナルに行くことができます。
Currently, we plan to have the Tekken World Tour Finals in early 2026. And like with the previous year, these people
Oh,
will be
this was
chosen
season
from the
2
global and regional
Tekken
leaderboards,
Talk.
to proceed to the finals.
はい。そして、スケジュールについてですが、5月のスケジュール、マスターとチャレンジャーのスケジュールになります。
So first up, because it's coming soon, in May, these are the events that are coming up for the Tekken World Tour.
はい、シーンを追っている方ならおなじみの顔ぶれかなと思うんですが、エボジャパンの後が、ブルッセルチャレンジ、コンボブレーカー、ロストッパー、あとバトルアリーナメルボン、はい、マスターとチャレンジャーが、交互に続いていくような形になります。
And so all these tournaments, I'm pretty sure, are well known with everyone watching our stream. Evo Japan, Brussels Challenge, Combo Breaker, Head Stomper, and BAM. You'll also notice that we have Master Challenger, coming up in this format.
はい、これ日本語向けですけど、日本語配信もまたやるつもりなので、はい、ぜひ、より遅い
chat is more fun.
対応するんですが、ご視聴いただければと思います。
I'll just read the chat until they start with the
And this is for the Japan viewership. So.
useful stuff.
で、ルールの変更がいくつか、入ってます。まずコーチング、これいろいろちょっと議論があったかと思うんですが、少しだけルールを変更してます。
So just to touch on some major
One
changes
minute
for
and
the
one
World Tour
coach.
this year, there's been a few changes. First off, with coaching,
はい、
which a lot of people, it is a hot topic.
基本的には、主
ハラ
催者、
ララ
トーナメントオーガナイザーが、コーチングに関してのルールを決定して
Oh yeah, Alisa.
So in
Even I
principle,
forgot about
we'll be
Alisa.
leaving it up to
Yeah,
the
kill that
individual
bitch.
tournament organizer.
Don't just nerf her.
はい、ただ、ルールの規定がない場合ですね。がない場合は、ワンマ
Jimmy
ッチに
Pachi.
1回
Gimme Jim
で、
Pachi.
負け側のみができる。そして、1回につき1人のコーチと、1分間というル
Johnny
ール
Lawrence
を
for season
用
two.
意しています。
And in the case that the TO hasn't specified rules regarding this for their tournament, we have a default rule set which says coaching is only allowed one time per match, only for
Let's get to the point
player who lost
already. It's
previous
been 30
set,
minutes.
and that they have only 1 minute and only one person as a coach that can coach them.
はい。そして、ブラケットの方も一部変更がありまして、トップ4が、BO5 になります。
Also, regarding the brackets, all top 4 matches will be best of 5.
これどういうことかというと、今までのルールと比べると、ルーザーズセミファイナルのみが、BO5 になると、53になるということですね。
So, in particular, losers semifinal will be first to 3 or BO5.
はい。まあ、今までウィナーズファイナルやって、これ3先でやって、で、次、ルーザーズセミを2先でやって、で、ルーザーズファイナルをまた3先でやって、グランドファイナルの3先、3先と2先が行ったり来たりしてる大会も多かったんですけど、まあ、これが全て、3先になるという。
So, for those of you who aren't quite familiar with the bracket, the way it worked in the past,
Don't
was that you'd be
care,
jumping
fuck
back
off.
and forth between like best of 5, then the loser semifinal would be best of 3, and then back to best of 5 for the finals, etc. So, this is a little bit better format.
はい。トップ8全部を BO5 に、FC3 にしたいなっていう意見もあって、いろいろ検討したんですけど、ちょっとシーズン2のバランス調整によってこう1個の試合がどれぐらい伸びるのか縮まるのかもちょっとまだ分からなくて、ちょっと不確定要素が多かったりとか、あと道場の
Someone
大会
spell it
の
out
方
for
も
me.
結構制約のある中で開催していただいている大会も多いので、そこの負担も増えるんじゃないかっていう懸念もあったので、一旦ちょっと慎重な判断ではあるんですが、トップ4のみを BO5 に FT3 にしようかなと思ってるんですが、将来的にははい、状況を許せば、
I have back tomorrow.
全てを
Please
BO5 にしようかなと思ってます。
So, obviously we would love to have top 8 all be best of 5. But, we're making a lot of changes to the game in Season 2. So we have to really take a look at how long the matches are going to play out after these changes have been implemented. Not just that, but many people who are holding dojos worldwide have restrictions on time, location, etc. So it would increase the hurdle for them in some cases. So we thought this is a good start. That said, we'll continue to monitor the situation.
はい。
いつもコメントしてくれてるセラさん、 セラさんって人がいるんだけど、
Finally, he's
僕
been
が
reading comments, I
見てもら
guess.
った方がいいと思いますよ。自分の好きな情報だけ後で録画で見れるんで、ライブの意味なくなっちゃうんで、この情報を必要としてる人もいるので、
そうですね。
必要だったら後で録画見てください。よろしくお願いします。
はい。
So
はい、です。
はい、いいですよ。
はい
お願いします。
はい
はい、そして、これ最後ですからね、皆さん、もう一つ、重要なお話がありまして、バージョン 2.0、シーズン2からですね、
I'll just read the chat. It's
PS5
fun.
と Xbox に、
あ
垂直同期の
Why does it
音
all
楽の
sound like
設
he's
定が
speaking
あります。
Another major change is that we'll be having tournament settings in the game, and you can turn the VSync on or off.
はい、で、
Oh, we can turn VSync on off. Nice.
大会の設定、今、オプションの中に、大
Vertical
会設定
sync
というのがあるんですが、ここもルー
For
ルに追加
PS5,
して、
it's
基本デフォルト
access
と
as
いうの
well.
を選択していただくことになります。
So there'll be under tournament settings a setting for this, and for the tournament it will be set to default.
はい、で、デフォルトにすると、垂直同期がオンになります。
They didn't translate
なの
what
で、
Harada said.
はい、
はい
今まで通りの設定に
So
なり
it's
ますが、
clearly something about the comments.
ちょっと、競技シーンの中では、奥の方がいいんじゃないかっていう意見も、おそらく出るんじゃないかなと思っているんです
30 minutes of
が、一旦オンをルールにさせていただいて、で、リリース後に、ちょっとフィードバックいただきたいなと思っています。
So also you can think that many people in the competitive scene would like to have VSync off. We've chosen to have it on, more particularly as it's always been at first. And then when you guys have had a chance to play both settings, if you could let us know what you think in regards to using this in the competitive scene, we'd greatly appreciate it.
はい、で垂直同期奥の方が、いいという声が、多ければルール側を変更して、対応することもできますので、一旦はデフォルトと、プリセット
Everyone just spam, we don't care. It's
で、
gonna be fun.
声に応じてちょっとルールを変更しようかなというふうに思っております。
And so if we could start off using the preset to default, which is preset 1, but if there are so many people that say you prefer VSync off and you think it's fine for competitive play, we can make a decision on the rules about that again. We can revisit that decision.
垂直同期をオフにすると、画面がちょっと乱れるんだけど、
Just like-
入力のレスポンスが
Are they
向
for
上する
real?
っていう機能なんで、デフォルトは
The real
画面
people
が
in by
乱れがない
is saying it's season 2 tech talk,
いいレベルにすると
Tekken talk.
入力の音が少し速くなる代わりに、ティアリン
last
グって
month.
いう映像の乱れが発生するんで、
And they wasted
Some
about
of them
45 minutes already here just talking about this useless shit which nobody cares about
運用上
other than 15
プレイ
tournament
ヤーだっ
players.
たり配信に
I
とってい
guess.
いかっていうのを皆さんの意見も含め
どうしても
て
トレードオフに
検討していきたいなと
あ
思い
らゆるゲームでこれが話題になると。
ます。はい
And Nakatsu was just giving us a brief explanation. So for people who have no idea what we're talking about, what this is if you turn VSync
We
off,
don't care.
it gives you better responsiveness.
Fuck
with the
PlayStation
game.
guys. Fuck
But as a
Xbox
trade-off,
guys.
you might see a little bit of inconsistencies with the sound or some tearing in the graphics of the screen. So when it's set to default, like we're mentioning now, you don't see that, but it might feel more responsive if you turn the VSync off. So yeah, this is a hot topic not only with Tekken but many games. So check it out for yourself.
はい、ということで、前置きはちょうど同説も1万人迫ってきてますので、
たどり着きましたか。
行きましょうか。
ナーフハルラは帰ってこないですね。
いや10分しか持たないです。
戻せって人そういう。
Like, how shameless can they
Bring
be?
back Nerf Terrata, but the power is depleted, I believe.
はい、長らくお待たせしました。
はい
シーズン2の情報ですね。はい、4月1日からいよいよ来週です。もう
You're a fucking idiot.
前回配信してからあっという
You're
間
a
に今日
fucking
迎えたんで
idiot
すが
then.、
もう来週に迫ってます、シーズン2。
はいはい
So season 2 coming up before you can
Yeah,
believe
it's
it,
April
actually next
Fools.
week.
はい、前回も、鉄拳トークライブの中でお話ししたんですが、シーズン2の、アップデートの内容が、大きく4点、ありました。で、今日はこの2つ上の、シーズン2の、最初の、追加キャラ、これアンナですね、の情報と、あと、大規模なバランス調整の話の一部の情報を、実機プレイを用いて皆さんに、ご説明できればと思ってます。
So we have 4 points on the screen here. You might notice, but we'll be mainly talking about the
Finally.
first two today.
They've done what they should have done like 50 minutes ago.
In the
Good.
large-scale battle balance adjustments
good. It's
that we've been making.
pathetic
は
to
い、
be
ラン
honest.
クマッチについての仕様変更は、前回の、アーカイブをぜひご覧いただきつつ、X の方でもフォローはしようかなと思ってるんですが、ぜひ前回の配信を見てください。
So for people who might have missed it, we talked about ranked match changes in the last broadcast last month. So please check out that archive if you haven't seen it and want to know more.
じゃあ、まずは一つ目のアンナの、
はいはい。
情報から、まあ、一旦すでに皆さんご覧いただいていると思うんですが、トレーラーの方を、ご覧ください。
So first off, to refresh your memory, let's check out the trailer.
Okay. This is something. Is it a new one or just you said to jog your memory or refresh your memory, something like that? So it might be an old trailer. Yeah, the season 2 trailer they had first. Sneak peek shit. Or is it then? Ah, fuck.
I'm only interested in my inferior.
Don't care.
This won't take long.
Get ready for the next
Let's
battle.
watch this again.
Tekken 8. New challenger.
You know, if this is the new fighter select team, it's way better than the bullshit. Way better. I mean, and that's you're setting the bar too low with that, but yeah, it's way better. Way better character selection team. Or maybe it's main menu team.
Nie mogłam się doczekać. Zaczynajmy. I hear you're quite the gourmet. How about a pre-meal workout? Time to play. I'd love for you to taste my cooking sometime. I'm going to make you pay.
Feelings mutual. I love that we're so close, little sis.
Did they have Lydia first in the? Alright, and this is concerning. This shit. This shit. The blue stuff, I don't like it. Something new is seems like only exclusive to this bitch.
Serves you right. Time to say goodbye.
This is good. The rage art is good.
Once and for all. You're done now, you dirty rat. Come over here. Let me talk to you real close.
Don't care. Miguel for season 2. Yeah, I'm there with you. Miguel for season 2. I'm somewhat interested in Miguel now.
はい、ということで、
お待たせしました。
はい、アンナが、来週の、PDT では、4月3日で、はい、
アーリーアクセスの人ですよね。
はい、オフィシャルリリースですね、はい、に来週、で、アーリーアクセスの方は、3月31日が PDT ですね。4月1日日本とかヨーロッパは、4月1日にアーリーアクセス開始となります。これは後ほどお話ししますが、
Main and
持
get
ってる人
carried.
向けの、はい、72時間の、アーリーアクセスになります。
Since everyone's waiting for this Anna Williams, take note of the dates, being the 3rd or the 4th, depending on the
Low
region
tier
for
got to
the
compete
official
again.
release. And those of you who have early access from the past, We'll get that on the 31st of March or April 1st, depending on where you live.
はい。で、まあもう行きましょうか。
Another female character for
はい
Arsenal.
そう
はい
ですね。
じゃあ早速実機の方を
Alright,
見ていきましょうか。
thing has actually started.
Alright.
はい。
Let's
Fuck
check
shit.
out Nakatsu playing actual the game build itself. He's going to show us some stuff today.
Finally something. No, this
Hi.
bitch is on
Main
the
menu.
screen, of course. I
いつも
forgot.
通り変わってます。
Whatever the new character is
Changing
gonna
to
be is gonna be on the
reflect latest
screen.
character at that point.
はい、では
Not just
早
this
速
screen, the
プラク
Tekken
ティ
8
スで
screen when you
やって
press
いきましょう
enter.
Let's start
Before
off
you
in the
press
front.
enter, it's gonna be that character, not Kazuya. Like it is Clive right
Hi.
now.
アンナですけども、まあ、一応衣装はこの4種類が
Finally, they got rid of the
You can see the four
bullshit.
different costumes.
Finally, it's something else.
で、鉄拳7の衣装に
Anything
つい
else
て
is
あ
better
る
than that.
この髪型で
Fucking
すけども
trash. Kazuya! Yeah, select Kazuya. It
あ、
was
そうですね、キャラ戦の曲シーズン2なんでちょっと変わってますね。はい。
Just a quick note: some people might have noticed the music has changed for season 2 in the main menu. Sorry, the character select screen.
で、鉄拳7の髪型にしたいって人は、まあ、こういう風に髪型変えることもできるんで、
If you want to change
ご安心ください。
the hairstyle to that of Tekken 7, you can do so as well. So
はい。一応今回は新しい方でいきます。
we're gonna go with the
Yeah,
new
the
style.
Tekken 7 actually looks better. I thought this
揉め
was.
たけど
I didn't care.
今見てたら好評だね。コメント
そうですね。
コメント
はい
見てる。
But honestly, Tekken 7 looks good. Better than this.
はい。
This isn't bad either.
王に戻したければ
ジュークボックスで設定できる。
はい
はい。
自分で
音楽の話。
自分で
あ、そうか。
曲は変えれますんで。
はい。
If you want to change it back to the original song, obviously you can. We got Tekken 3 の song.
はい、じゃあ、やっていきたいと思います。
All right, let's get started.
Get ready for the next battle.
はい。まずですね、アンナのキャラクターコンセプトなんですけども、まあ、3つありまして、近距離スピードタイプっていうキーワードと、
I don't care
多様
about
な
any
二
of
択っ
these.
ていうキーワード。
There's nothing
あ
to
ともう一つ
watch.
が変形式重火器ラブリートムによるパワフルな攻撃。この3点がキャラクターコンセプトとなっています。
So there are three key pillars to the concept of Anna as a character. First being close-up speed. Second being various different 50-50 mix-up situations. And then also the third being her weapon, which changes into different forms. Lovely Tom. And she has some powerful attacks with these.
はい、まあ、こんな感じで、まあ、小技も
Standing
速い小技
tornado
持ってたり、
So Speedy kind of pokes and jabs.
はい、ちょっと設定が変わっちゃってるんで一回戻しますね。あとは2択はまあおなじみの2択がありますと。しゃがみからの2択は強いですよっていう。
And the
Minus
mix-ups
10.
are what
20
you've probably
frames
seen
start
before
up.
with Tekken 7. Anna's a very
Minus 1.
a character with good choices from the mix-ups.
Oh, is that minus 8?
ラブリート
Wow,
ムによる
everything's minus 8.
変形式の重火器の攻撃が、まあ、今回の特徴を持ってますね。
The heavy weapon, Lovely Tom, that changes during fighting.
はい。まあ、こんな感じでいろんな技を持ってます。
So you can see all the different techniques she has at her disposal.
まあ、特徴的なところで言うと小技ですね。まずはこのアパスト、ニーナと同じアパスト、これが強い。
So like Nina, she also has the uppercut with the straight punches with cross.
はい。で、まあ、小技で展開を作って、まあ、カウンターを取ったりできますが、ちょっとお待ちください。
So you could throw out a few of these quick moves and fish for counter hits.
で、アパストから、前に入れておくことで新しい構えに行けます。
By holding forward during the uppercut cross, you can go into a different stance.
これがハンマーチャンスっていう構えですね。
It's called hammer chance.
こんな感じでいろんな技が出せます。
And you can have other techniques available from the stance.
まあ、カオスジャッジメントに後ろに入れておくといくこともできます。
You can also transition to chaos judgment as well.
で、アンナのまあ長所3つなんですけども、使いやすい小技と、ラブリットムでの、攻撃によって制圧力の高い近距離戦を仕掛けることが可能です。
And so she has some of these quick techniques at her disposal, but also some of the more powerful techniques using Lovely Tom to get the advantage on her opponent.
で、さまざまな場所から中段と下段の2択で攻め崩す手段を持っていて、ガードを固める相手に、強い攻撃方法が取ることができます。
Since
And then other
they're gonna waste time
mid
with
and
Anna,
low
I might
attacks to
just
kind of mix up her
go and get
opponents,
something to
and
drink.
open up defensive players.
あとはキャンセル特殊
Until
構え
then,
を
maybe
使っ
they'll
た
stop
絡め手だっ
talking
た
about
り
season 2.
専用のデバフ効果、後ほど説明しますけど、衰弱状態っていうものがあって相手のペースを崩しやすい戦い方ができます。
So you can use cancel some of these strings and go into stances, or she has a special unique mechanic that has like a debuff effect on her opponent.
はい、その分、短所としては2
Oh
択が
yes,
強い
this
分、ロー
bitch
リス
gives
クな攻め手
everyone
が
else
少なく、
debuffs.
読みが通らないとダメージが取りづらいキャラになっていま
One
す。
So
amazing
the kind of
exclusive thing
drawback
to
of
give to
Anna
one
is
fucking
that,
character that's already cheap as fuck.
she doesn't have any really good low
Now
risk,
that character
low
gives
moves
debuffs
to throw out there.
to
You have to
everyone.
kind of commit to one of the choices, and if you aren't reading your opponent correctly, then it's tough to give damage to them.
はい、2択を仕掛けるために、しゃがみを作ったり、横移動をしたりと、一手必要になっているので、相手の出方を伺う必要があります。
So you'll need to crouch to start up some of these things, or
Buffing
start off from
yourself is a
sidestep
different
position.
thing, but giving debuff to
So
the
you really have to look at your
opponent.
opponent's tendencies and judge correctly.
で、あとは確定反撃と切り返しが、ちょっと乏しいので、ディフェンシブな戦い方はあまり向いてないキャラになっています。
She doesn't have as many
I have to see
punishing
what comments are saying
techniques as
about
other
that.
characters, or
How does
moves that can kind of change
Low
the
risk, high
tide of
reward.
battle compared to other characters.
はい、じゃあ、アンナを使う上で、簡単に、4つぐらい
Season 2
技を
will
覚
not
え
be
ておく
available
と
on
戦
Steam.
いで説明します。
So now we'll talk about some of the key techniques you'll want to start off with when you first pick up Anna.
まず、この前々 RP、ヘッドレスコーチですね。このホーミングアタックで上段攻撃なんだけど、プラス4フレームが取れると。
First off is forward right punch, which it's a homing attack actually, but it is a high attack. Though when your opponent blocks, it leaves you at a +4 frame advantage.
例えばこれをガードすると4フレーム有利なので、
This
相手
is
の
high,
ジャブに
okay.
対しては、パストで展開を作れると。
So if your opponent is going for jabs, you can lock them up with this move and continue your attacks.
はい、で、ヒット時
What's
に
the Santa
追
go?
撃もできる、優秀な技になっています。
If it does hit, you can. There's also follow-up attacks available.
Homing plus 4 high.
でこれを嫌がる人には次に紹介するこの前々 LKRP っていう技がありまして、
So for people who kind of catch on with that attack, there's some other options that she can use after that.
なんで上段を振って展開を作りつつ、でしゃがむ相手にはこういうのでヒート発動を狙うと。
So you can use the attack to kind of lock down your opponent, and then when they catch on and start trying to duck, you have this other option which ends in a heat engager
はい、
that also hits mid if you can.
ガードされても反撃を受けないので非常に使いやすい技になってます。
Also, another note is even if you do use this and your opponent blocks,
Also,
there's no
they're-
punish to that.
They're going to add one
ウ
thing
ィリアム姉妹おなじみ
The
の
buff
ア
to
パス
heat
ト、これは
across
非常
the
に使いやすくて、前を入れ
that
ること
when
で
you're
反
on
撃
ground
し
in
やすい
heat, you'll
して
recover 30% more
Sister,
damage
you can go
from
uppercut,
ground attack or something.
cross into,
So that's
that stance
automatically
called the
that's
hammer
above
chance.
sorry, nerf to Kazuya. Heavy nerf.
でこれを暴れてくる人にはこうカウンター取って両キックでヒート発動みたいなこともできます。
And so, for people who try to interrupt your combination, you can actually choose to follow up with that kick and fish for counter hits.
で最後、もう一個、使いやすい技を紹介しますが、この 1RK ですね、ミストレスヒールっていう技がありまして、
I forgot what the English name is. It's called Mr. Seal in Japanese, but it's
1RK、
1RK. So,
Seventeen.
down back, right kick.
How much is it on
この
minus?
ハンマーチャンスに行けて展開を作れると。
And you can use that to get into the hammer chance to then pressure opponent with those attacks.
でこれがカウンターヒットすると、相手は大幅有利な状態になって自分が大幅有利
Plus
になって
13 on
ハンマ
counter.
ーチャンス中の LP ですね、これが連続ヒットします。
if you do catch them with a counter hit on this, there is a guaranteed
Bullshit,
follow-up
man.
with, LP,
はい
left punch.
Unseeable low
waza
that
to-
gives heat is engager. Amazing.
この技とア
So
パスと
the high, the mid combination, uppercut
この
cross
技。
combinations.
使っていくと、まあ、結構アンナの主要な技で展開を作ることができます。
And the down back right kick are the moves you're going to want to look at first.
で、まあ、ヒート発動から今回しゃがみ帰着が選べるようになっているので、まあ、この辺も強いポイントですね。
And from Heat, from season
That's
2,
very
obviously, you can choose to follow your opponent and then go into a crouching stance, which gives you mix-up options.
はい、まあ、以上が、立ち回りで使えるおすすめ技です。
So those are the techniques you'll want to look at in neutral.
で、まあ、ここからまあ2択の紹介をしていきますね。まずアンナ、非常に2択が豊富でして、立ち状態はまずは
Ah, this
この
is so
アッパーストレー
boring.
トと
I'm
まあ
gonna
先
go
ほど紹
look
介し
at
た
Farang
リ
and
チャー
Jin
ドキル
kissing.
になってます。
So for the mix-ups, Anna's got lots of them. First, you'll be looking at the uppercut cross, and then the down back right kick he was just talking about.
はい、続いてしゃがみ状態で、立ち途中右パンチのリフトショットと
For crouching, we've got while standing right punch.
しゃがみ前進中のコールドブレードですね。これが2択の中段と下段になります。
Which is starting from a crouching and then down forward and right punch, I believe it is a good mix up from crouching.
はい、であと横移動、この両パンチのブラッディカオスと横移動中 RP カオステールですね。こちらがまあ中段と
That low better be minus 13,
And from
minus
side
fifteen
step,
at
you've
least.
got both punch buttons
But
giving
it
that
doesn't
mid
look
option.
like minus 15 at all.
And then, あとなんだっけ、右パンチ
But
して
it
る
should be
right
launch
punch
punishable
while
on block.
sidestepping
It
for that
fucking gives
low,
heat engager
option.
for fuck's sake. On counter hit.
この下段ノーマルヒット
Plus
は
7 on normal
プラス
hit.
マイナス0ですけど、カウンターヒットするとプラス14フレーム取れるので、ここからまた
Fuck
こ
this.
ういった2択が
I'll go get something today. Fuck this.
プラス14です。
Oh.
I'll just get
So
even more
on hit,
depressed
on
with
normal
this shit.
hits, it's basically zero, plus or minus 0. But if you can counter hit them with that, you'll have plus 14 frames.
はい。なんでまあアンナを使う人はまあしゃがみからの2択をどうやって展開作るかっていうのが結構重要になってきます。
So if you want to play Anna effectively, you're going to be making a lot of use of these, from crouching mix-ups.
この辺も、まあ、結構コンボも簡単なので、これカウンターヒットしたら RP 連打して RPLP、RP ってやるとまあ50ダメージとか取れますね。
So it's pretty easy. You can do mostly jamming on RP, sometimes in the middle of that RP, LP, RP to do 50 some damage. So for beginners, it's quite easy.
はい、続いて、まあ、新構えの、ハンマーチャンスですね。この前と LK で出せる。まあ、こういう。
So for hammer chance, you can go directly into the stance, being by inputting forward and left kick at the same time.
はい、こちらはですね、ハンマーチャンス LP で、まあ、発生の速い上段ヒート発動技が出ます。
From hammer chance, if you push left punch, you get that kind of fast activating move that's a heat engager on hit.
で、リターンの大きい RPLP、RP だったり、両パンチでこのガードさせても有利な状況を作れる技が出せます。
Also, if you want to go for damage, transition to the stance and then doing RP, LP, RP gives you some nice damage there. Or there's a both punches move in that stance. あれなんだっけ、両パンのどういうところだっけ？
ガードさせて有利で削りダメージが取れる。
You can use that option to get plus frames on block and also doing a little bit of chip damage there.
はい。で、さらにまあ下段はハンマーチャンス中のLK かな。LK で下段が取れる。
There's also a left kick option from the hammer chance that's low attack.
これもしゃがみになったりするので、ここからもしゃがみ2択に行けますよ。
And you can also choose to go from crouching mix-ups from there because you can return to crouching.
はい、ただまあノーマルヒットマイナス3フレームなんで、まあ、カウンターとかからまあ行ったりするといいかもしれないですね。
That said, it is minus 3 on normal hit, so you might want to look for counters to press your advantage.
はい、以上が2択の、紹介とハンマーチャンスから出せる技でした。
And that's the some of the mix-ups and some of her moves available from the Hammer Chance stance.
はい、続いてですね、これは見せたので、あとこれですね、ハンマーチャンスから RPRP と、入力するとヒット時に新しいそのプレジャータイムっていう
これ英語何やっけ？
バズ、この重火器ラブリとも担ぐモーションを取ります。
There's another stance actually she has if you go into Hammer Chance, do right punch, called Pleasure Time in Japanese. Sorry, I don't have the English directly in front of me. But you can notice she takes it out, the weapon out, Lovely Tom, as a bazooka.
はい。で、このプレジャータイム中 RP で、貫通弾が撃てて、
You can choose to have a piercing ammo.
LP で、この炸裂弾っていうか、相手にデバフ効果を付与する、弾が撃てます。
Or with left punch, you can it has a debuff effect on hit of your opponent. これガードでもデバフ。
そうです。
ガードでも。
ガードでも。
Even on block.
で衰弱状態になるとキャラクターに、ちょっと今弱ってますよっていうエフェクトだったりキャラクターの、ハッドですね、キャラクターアイコンにも今衰弱状態ですよっていう
RPG みたいな感じだね。
はい。Tekken 初のデバフ効果がついて。
First time we've done this in Tekken, but you can see the effect was on the character, kind of a rough, the purple outline. And then if you look at the character icon on the top right of the screen, you'll also see this notifies of being in that debuff state.
はい。でこの衰弱状態って一体何なのかっていうと、
So what is it? Okay, let's talk about it.
どんな攻撃をガードしても削りダメージを受けてしまう、相手側がですね。
So, in that state, your opponent will take chip damage from any attack, not just the ones normally set to do that.
こんな感じで相手の体力見てほしいんですけど、
Look at the life gauge on the top right.
アンナがヒートでもないのに削りダメージが入っていると。
So Anna's not in the heat state, but you can see the recoverable gauge being induced.
はい、でこれどうやって、解除するかっていうのをお見せします。
So, if you're the opponent, how do you remedy that?
失礼。ちょっと待ってくださいね。
Hold on a second. He's trying to get it set up correctly.
失礼。はい、こんな感じでデバフ状態になったら、
So now when the opponent is in the debuff state,
アンナに攻撃をヒットさせるとデバフが解除されます。
if the opponent attacks Anna,
こんな感じで
then the effect is removed. ブロックじゃなくて
当てなきゃいけないですね。
So not on block, you have to actually hit her.
はい、なので、アンナは相手をデバフ状態にしたら相手がジャブだったり、そのローキックみたいな小技で、きっと解除してくるだろうってところで、そこで手玉に取って、下段はカウスジャッジメントで、逆にいなしたり、ジャブを読んで、いろんな自分が得意な展開を作ったりっていうのが、この衰弱状態の、駆け引きになります。
So what happens is when you have your opponent in the debuff state, you know that they're going to try to remove that state by doing quick attacks. If that's a low, then you can go into Chaos Judgment. If you think they're going to do a jab, then you have your other options that you would do from crouching, etc.
はい、で、ここにプラクティスにもこのデバフ状態を作る機能があるんで、これで試してみて。
And there's an option in practice to set this on the debuff state, so you can practice different setups.
これはアンナの、かなり特徴的な、専用の状態となってます。このデバフが、アンナしか今持ってない、専用の、状態異常効果になります。
And so this actual mechanic is something unique to Anna, so none of the other characters have it.
はい、次にじゃあヒートの説明しますね。
So next, let's go into the heat description.
はい、ヒート中の強化要素3つありまして、1つがヒート中のみ使用できる技によって、相手を先ほど説明した衰弱状態にしやすくなると。
So one of the aspects of Anna when she's in the heat state is it's easier to inflict that debuff effect on your opponent.
これですね、この、QLKLP。
So up forward, left kick to left punch.
これを相手に触れればもうすぐにデバフ状態にできるので、これがかなり強い。
So if you can touch your opponent with it, then you can apply that debuff effect to them.
はい、攻撃の発生遅いんですけど、ガードされても有利な状況でプラス4フレームなので、ここからまたアパストで攻めたりできますね。
It's slow, but it's +4 on block, so you can continue your offense.
はい、でもう一つが、ラブリートムによる攻撃がパワーアップして攻撃力がアップします。
Another is more powered up attacks using Lovely Tom, where the damage increases.
はい、ちょっとこれはヒートじゃない状態から見せますね、まず。
So start off from not heat, so you can have a comparison.
はい、前 LKRP って、スラッシュコマンドで出る技ですね。これが普段ヒートじゃない時に出せる。
So for example, the slash kick with a left kick and then right punch following it, that's the normal attack for her.
これがヒートになると、
And during heat,
撃つ弾の数が増えますと。
the number of shots increases.
でダメージちょっと見てほしいんですけど、かなり
ニーナ
減りますね。
しっかり感じの銃攻撃が。
そうですね。ニーナと同じく弾の撃つ数が増えま
So
す。
you can see, like her sister, her attacks from the firearm increase during the heat state.
はい、これしかもガードされても特に反撃がないので非常に扱いやすいです。
But when blocked, there's no opponent punishes or anything, so you're okay with that. なんか結構チャット欄がうわー、オーマイガードって言ってるけど、でもこれヒート強化中だからね。
ヒート時のみです。あと横にそんな強くないので。
So, obviously it is during the heat state, so people are freaking out in chat, please keep that in mind. And Nakatsu mentioned it is a bit weak to sidestepping as well, so we have options.
はい、で3つ目のヒート中の強化要素としては、
いい質問ある。あれの
なんでしょう。
ゲラン攻撃で、
はい、
ゲランパリできる。
このスライディング。
そう。
これはできると思います。
Also, you can low pair that, obviously. Nice.
はい、あとはですね、アンナの、コンセプトである二択能力ですねが強力になって相手のガード、崩し能力が、上がります。二択は強力になるって感じですね。
And so she has better mix-up options during heat as well to open up opponents.
例えば、このコールドブレード、これが強力になりますね。
For example, a cold blade that while crouching down forward right punch.
これが今ちょっとカウンター後になってるのでオフにしますね。普段のコールドブレードがこう。
So that's the normal one.
で、ヒート中のコールドブレード、しゃがんだ状態で 3RPLP って入れるとこう二段攻撃になります。
And during the heat state, if you do input the move but then follow it up with the left punch, it's a 2-hit.
例えばこういうところからコールドブレードやるとバックダッシュで避けられたりするときにこっちを出すと追いかけて下段をヒットさせることができて、リーチも伸びるしダメージも上がるといった、強力な技になります。
So for example, if your opponent tries to evade from with backdashes, you can actually follow them with that second hit, and it does a little bit of damage.
はい、で当然その二択が強力になるっていうことで対になる中段の選択肢ですね。
Next up, we're going to look at mix-up options for mid.
しゃがんだ状態で 3LP ですね、これ。
So while crouching, then you put 3LP.
3LP。
So down forward, left punch.
普段はこれヒート発動技ですね。
It's normally a heat engager.
で、ヒート中になると、ヒートダッシュでこう追いかけて追撃ができるので。
So since it is a heat engager, during the heat state, you can choose to do the heat dash. 要はヒートのメカニクスを使ってヒートダッシュするってことですね。
そうです。なんで中段も下段も非常に強力な2択をかけれるようになると。
So you can follow up your mid attacks to chase down your opponent.
なんでこんな感じで下段を攻めたり。
So you can hit them with low attacks, or then if they're just crouching, then you can choose to follow up with the mid.
中段のコンボも狙えるよっていうところで、2択能力がアップします。
So she gets a little bit better with her mix-ups during the heat state.
はい、こんな感じです。
So yeah, that's what it looks like.
はい、じゃあ最後に、ヒートスマッシュの特徴を紹介します。
Next, about the heat smash.
これちょっとステージを変えますね。
So let's change the stage real quickly.
ここがいいかな。
デバットヒート中の削りってかぶんないよね、ダブル。
どうだったっけな。確かそうだったかな。はい。でちょっとヒートスマッシュ特徴的なところを紹介しますと、ちょっと一旦ハードウォールブレイクのところに持っていきます。
So now he's just setting up the stage with the hard wall break to show off some things.
アナのヒットスマッシュ、こちら、From Air with Love っていう名前なんですけど、13フレームの中段攻撃でしゃがみステータスが付与されています。
So the heat smash is a 13 frame startup and
発生13の中段攻撃でしゃがみステータスが出始めにあります。
with crouch status.
で見てもらった通り、ウォールブレイクやウォールブラストを誘発可能になっています。
And it induces wall splat.
はい、ハードウォールブレイクであっても一発で壊せる。
So even if it's a hard wall break, she can break the wall with one hit.
はい、さらに相手を先ほど紹介した衰弱状態、デバフ状態にするっていう効果もついてます。
And debuffs the opponent. Heat smash ね。
はい。で、ハンマーチャンスだったり、
そっか。
プレイジャー、
はい、
シーズン2で一部のキャラが持っている構えからヒートスマッシュっていうものが出せるので、このハンマーチャンスから出したり、このプレジャータイムから狙うことができます。
And since in season 2, characters can now perform the heat smash during their
ご
stances.
めんなさい、僕間違えました。ハンマーチャンスからは出せて、
Anna can do the heat smash during the
あ
hammer
と
chance.
カオスジャッジメント中も出せます。
And also during the Chaos Judgment.
ただし
Chaos Judgment.
プレジャータイムからはちょっと出せないようになってます。
But not during the pleasure time. Sorry, I don't know if that's the English name or not.
ここからは出せないです。
出せないんだ
ここから出せないです。ちょっと構えてるんで。
Because she's, kneeling down with the bazooka and readying to
ここから
fire.
出せ
So
ないです。
you can't perform a heat smash on that move. でもそうなんだらドーンって出すね。
はい。で、これ何が強いかっていうと、しゃがみステータスがついているので、例えば相手のジャブを読んで出すとうまく当てることができます。
ヒートスマッ
These
シュ。
fuckers say anything sensible so far? Oh, it's still lame.
解除したい、ジャブ出したいって言って
例えばここで、
This
普段
match
だったら
hard,
ジャブで割り込まれちゃってこの RK はカウンター取れるんですけど、これアパストガードさせた後にこんな感じで
Since it has that crouching status, obviously, when opponents trying to interrupt your string with a jab,
アパスト前でハンマーチャンスに行ってここでヒートスマッシュ打つとしゃがみステータスで相手のジャブを潜って当てること。
you can go into the hammer chance
Sure,
from
she is,
the
but
uppercut
I-
straight, the cross straight into hammer chance, and then do the heat smash to go under the jab.
こんな感じで 使うことができるので、かなりヒートスマッシュは使いやすくて、強力なので、アンナは使う方はぜひヒートスマッシュで、いろんなところからデバフを狙ったり、しゃがみステータスを駆使して、技を振っていくと、結構うまく決まるんじゃないかなと思います。
So Anna's Heat Smash is quite useful. Also, the various different tools she has from crouching stance and that crouch status moves might give you some ideas of what to try when you pick up the character.
逆にじゃあ弱点は
ヒートスマッシュですか？
いやじゃなくてアンナの弱点。
アンナの弱点は
すげえ強そうに見えるみたいな。
基本的には、切り返しがあまり強くないので、あと確定反撃もそんなに強くない。で相手が、自分がディフェンシブなスタイルは非常に向いてないので、守りに、特化して立ち回ろうとすると弱いですね。
So Furado was just asking, she seems quite strong from what you've been talking about so far. What's her weaknesses? And Nakatsu just mentioned that not many like low risk pokes from the low attacks, and then also not a good variety of punishers that many characters have, and also not very suited to defensive players. So if that's your thing, this is not a character that suits your style, perhaps.
Wow. Like I didn't know anything about
それ
that.
からあとはローリスクな攻め手が少ないっていうのも弱みですね。
Of course, she's a
あ
match
とは二択をかけるにはこの
friendly character.
横移動だったり、
Why would she be
なんか
defensive?
ステップを挟まなきゃいけ
挟
ない
まなきゃいけないので、
And also, there's like one step added to the process when you want to mix up your opponent a lot of times because you have to go to the side and sidestep first, or to crouch first, or something like that.
はい、なんでアンナがなんか手出してきたなって思ってまずい様子見しようってなると逆にアンナの思うツボなの
サイドステッ
で、
プしたなと思ったら大体こういうことやってくるなっていう、
はい。
So, yeah.
バレがちなんだよね。
Your opponent, if they know Anna, then they can see things like a sidestep or a crouch and kind of have a good idea of what you're trying to do.
やっぱ角反が強力じゃないっていうのがちょっと最大の弱点かもしれない。
そうですね。そんなに強い角反は。
Also, not having very good punishment techniques is going to make it difficult.
はい。という感じでアンナをざらっと説明しました。
So that's an overview of Anna coming next week. 来週だね。
そうですね。1週間後に使えるようになるんで、ちょっと自分が紹介したのを参考にしつつも、
Fuck this cat, I don't
プラ
care.
クティスにもいろいろ使い方はここに入ってますんで。
So hopefully that'll give you a few ideas to check out when you pick up the character next week. Like all the other characters, look into the move list for some tips as well.
Get to the season 2.
毒状態と
はい。
ヒートの削りかぶるかチェック
This
しとい
debuff is
そう
bullshit,
ですね
man.
ちょっと
What does it do?
見てきてなかったので、こんな
I'll
感
see
じ
on
で、
Twitter, I guess.
そうならないはずなんかなってたように見えた
なんか定山かかってたような気がするけど、ちょっと今
ねちょっと
正確じゃないんで
ちょっと
使えなくてご
最後の
めんなさい。
挑戦の時に見ようか。
はい、という感じで、配信されたらいろいろ参考にしつつ遊んでください。
Yep, so we hope that we've given you guys a few ideas for when she's released next week.
はい。じゃあ一旦スライドの方に
はい
押してもらいましょうか。はい、アンナの話を、もろもろさせていただいたんですが、続いてもう皆さんお待ちかね第2弾ですね。
Finally,
バランス調整の
large scale battle balance
全部
edition.
は全部は話さないけどね、全部話す。
これは全部はなかなか難しいんで、
すごいある。
はい、
昔俺が
一旦マイク
しながら
訳してもらっていいですか。
ネタバレしてた
そうね。
みたいな。So next part is going to be, we can't touch on everything because there's over 1,000 different things that have been changed for season 2. But Nakatsu's going to pick up some of the more interesting details to give you a glimpse of what's coming.
はい、で、これやりだすと、おそらくパッチノートはよっていう話になると思うんですけど、パッチノートは、アップデートデータが配信される直前に、公開してます。
それいつも通りです。
これあえてそうしてます。
So people are going to be talking about give us the patch notes, etc. But as usual, we release those when people can actually have their hands on the game and check them out. So again, this time, please wait until the release.
はい、パッチノートだけを見て、実際にゲームを触らずにパッチノートだけ見て、 これがああだあれがああだっていうのも、まあ、楽しいのは分かるんですけど、ちょっとあまりにも、リスクとかナーフとかそっちに目が行き過ぎていて、あんまりいい空気にならないので、事前の公開はもうやめました。
まあもともとしてないんで。
そう、
はい
もともとしてない。
はい、まあ何回かやってみたんですよ、実はテック8で。なんですけど、やっぱり、直前にもう配信するポリシー、これはポリシーなので変わりません。
まあ不毛な時間がね、
はい
ちょっとできちゃうと。
はい。
So yeah, it's something we've never done that often because obviously people just talking about something that's not in front of them. There's going to be different discrepancies, I guess you could say, in people's opinions. So it's better to just be able to have everyone see the game and look at the patch notes at the same time. So yeah,
まあ、
that's
そ
not gonna
その代わりじゃないですけど、今回かなり、全体の調整方針だった調整意図、あとキャラクターごとの、どういう意図で何を強くして何を弱くしたのかとかは詳しく書いてますので、まあ、そのパッチノートを見つつ実機を触って遊んでほしいので、ちょっとパッチノートは当日にさせてもらいました。
はい
推測じゃなくて遊べて、
遊びながら、はい、
開発から
我々の意図も
なんでこうしたか
含め
っていう
てちょっと遊んでもらいたいなと思ってます。
はい。
And so Nakatsu just also mentioned that we have detailed notes on why we made these changes with the patch notes. So we really prefer that people have that game in front of them. They have the patch notes. They have the comments of why we did these things. All as one set. We think that's the best way to do it. So it's just a little bit longer for the wait.
はい。
まあ
When
いい
she
雰
learns
囲気
bazooka
に
attack, either
なら
on
ない
head
っ
or
ていうちょっ
block.
と言い方は
It
確か
was
に悪か
or
ったかもしれない
block.
ですけど、そういう
Of
なんだろ
course.
うな、どっちかっていうと俺とか
If opponent is in
マ
the
イケルも
state, they will receive
あるん
chip
だけど、
damage
まあ
on
とあ
block
る例え
from
ばシュ
all.
ーター
Wow,
のゲーム
great.
とかいろいろやってんだけど、俺らもやっぱり言っちゃうからね、
そうです。
アップデートのまだ実機触ってないのにアップデートないんだ
She can
こんなん最
continue
強じゃ
just
んとか
match
ボロカス言って
plus
て
on block string and
当
then
日
mix
遊
it
ぶ
with
と
the mid,
飛んだんが
maybe
すごすぎて
countering mid, and
まあ
that
俺は
fucking
発信はしない
counter
け
low.
ど、やっぱりその発信する側にも影響を、ね、与えちゃうっていう意味では実機確認しながらやってもらった方が納
Saber
得
state
度
will
どっちにしたって
persist
絶対高いんです
persistent
そこだけです
until
ね。だから
opponent
俺ら
lands
も
attack on
自分ら
enemy.
自身もそういう
Okay.
経験しちゃってるんでっていうところですね。はい
Rose just mentioned,
Alright.
myself and him are avid FPS gamers, and when we see patch notes, as a gamer mentality, you think, "Oh my God, that's too strong. What are you doing?" If you don't have the game in front of you, so
So you would
when
wanna
you do
attack her as
actually
fast as you
can
can.
test it, there's nothing better than that. Nothing to replace
And
that. So
he
yeah,
knows.
please wait. もうこれ引っ張りすぎだから。
はい。
Okay.
これ
はい。で、ただ今日
Don't
は、
worry about that.
とはいえね
シーズン2で
うん
いろいろ変化が大きかったキャラを中心に、中須さんの方で何キャラかピックアップしていただいてるんですよね。
はい、全体に関わる大きなシステムの変更点と、あとはシーズン1から大きく、変わったキャラクター、いくつか持ってきてますので、その辺を見せ
うん
て
全部じゃない
あげたいなと。ちょっと時間の許す
中
限り。
津の好きなハラもその一人ですね。
あらもうはいもちろん調整入ってます。
So Nakatsu just mentioned that we have a few things in general to mention, and then he's also
We've
brought
seen
a few
this
characters with him today
And the last one,
that had some of the biggest changes for season.
the same thing that showed
はい、じゃあ行
last
きましょ
time.
うか。
そうですね。全体のポリシーはいいですか？
ポリシー軽くおさらいさせてもらっていいですか。
わかりました。はい。
はい、シーズン2のポリシーですけども、一つは、ヒートの戦術の幅を広げて、プレイヤーの個性が出せる状態を目指すっていうところが一つ目で、もう一つ、ヒートシステムの攻防のバランスを見直すっていう、主に守り面の強化ですね。あとはより遊びやすくするために操作性の改善だったり、いろんな改善を加えるっていうのはこの3つがバトル方針になってます。
So just to give a recap, if you didn't see the previous talk
Buff
live,
muscle armor. Wow.
3 main policies for season 2 that we're focusing on. One being expand the strategic options of the heat system to allow people to have different options basically. Then also reevaluate the offensive and defensive balance of the heat system. Mainly focusing on the kind of bust we've made to the defensive side of it.
Good chat is
And
on
then
fire
also,
now.
the various different things we changed, which is improved controls for more accessible gameplay experience. So we'll be touching
Enough
on
guys
this
are on
more, but this
PlayStation.
is just to keep in mind.
Wow, this idiot doesn't know
はい、
precise
で
stuff.
は実際の、プラクティスの画面で一個一個紹介していきたいと思います。
じゃあ切り替えお願いします。
Starting off in practice, we're going to go into the details.
Okay, finally.
はい、プラクティスで一個一個ちょっと説明する前に、ちょっとプラクティス自体も機能追加改善を行ってます。
ね。
はい、リスタートセッティングに、 このプラクティスステージってもの
Can
が
go
追加され
into
ています。
flamingo
So,
after he
and
dash.
before that, we've actually made a few
Eating gauger.
improvements to practice. So there is a new practice stage setting,
Right.
the stage reset.
これ何かっていうと、リスタートすると、コンボチャレンジだったりコマンド再生でおなじみのステージに移動できて、これ500メートルぐらいあるんですけど、かなり広いステージで練習ができるようになってます。
でおよそ4倍ぐらいでね、一番長いっていうか。So this new stage is about 500 meters, which allows you to practice a variety of different combos, etc.
ね
4 times the size of the biggest stage we have so far.
はい、でわざわざちょっとプラクティスステージだけ呼び出すのめんどくさいなって人向けにタッチパッドと上を押すと、このプラクティス専用ステージにリスタートできるようになってます。
I don't know.
And if it's a pain in the butt to go into the options and change that, you can just push the touchpad and up on the directional buttons at the same time to
Hi.
directly access
タ
it.
ッチパッドと上で移動で、タッチパッドと横とか押すと、いつも通り壁際に行けたりと。
And then touchpad and left on directional button gives you a position right near the wall, etc.
はい、あとはですね、細かいんですけど、反撃設定にですね、今までなかった、ガードだったり、しゃがみガードだったり、下段さばきだったり、相手の行動にダッシュとかバックダッシュとか、こういうのを設定できるようになって
横移動とかね。
はい、
We are gonna
And so
go
for
to
your
flamingo.
opponent's counterattacks, you can select from now standing guard, crouching guard, back dash, forward dash, side step, low parries.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something important, which is I'm gonna go take a shit. It's important than this shit. Since it's actual shit. Right.
But what I don't understand is... You bastards killing my kind! Those below, those above, and that black mutt of yours. Come at me, all of you. Let's have some fun.
Oh boy! And it's your time. Oh, what's that? It's a little snake? Boy. Oh yeah, these are moves on me. And comes the monkey with the Superman punch, man. Oh boy. that. Let's see if PJ hits this. He does. Nice. Hey, we got it, really. We got it in the first time. Fighting. Let's go. What is that? Oh भाई रगड़ती है Blind. Let's have Rest in peace, Dante. Sit down.
But what I don't understand is... You bastards killing my kind! Those below, those above, and that black mutt of yours. Come at me, all of you. Let's have
Oh boy. And it's your time. Oh, what is that? It's a little snake? Boy. Oh yeah, these are moves on me. And comes the monkey with the Superman punch, right? Oh boy. Okay, let's see if PJ hits this. He does. Nice. Hey, he's got it, really. That really just did it the first time.
Okay. Back, let's watch this block.
こんな感じで。はい。
Like that.
あとは相手の行動に、この受け身後の行動を設定できるようになってたり、
You can also now select
何ですかね、移動、左横移動、右横移動、左歩き、右横歩きなバックダッシュなどの項目が追加されています。
so backdash, left and right, side step, and side walk. Various different options.
はい、なんで、有利を取ってから 3LP 出してみるっていった連携をやったときに、どういう展開が作れるかとか読み合いになるかが調べやすくなってますね。
So, for example, you can try to get a frame advantage and then follow up with the left uppercut to see, and then use these different options to see how that plays out when your opponent does different actions.
はい、じゃあ、大きなバトルシステムの変更点について説明します。
So now let's go into some of the battle adjustments.
はい、これはですね、ちょっと攻防のバランスを見直したり、ちょっと強力すぎた、攻めの2択の緩和っていう意味で、気合いダメの性能変更を行っています。
And to alleviate some of the 50-50 mix-ups that were a bit overbearing, we changed the spec of the key charge.
Motherfucker
今
saying
ま
a
では
bit.
気合いダメした後に攻撃が出るとカウンターだったんですけども、
Oh, that doesn't happen no more.
削除されています。
So for those who've been with the series for a while, you know when you key charge before, your first hit would be
Oh wait, they
attributed as a
removed the
counter
setup
hit.
for the. Okay.
なので、カウンターで調べ
What?
たいとき
Key
に
charge
カウンターヒッ
doesn't
トをオ
doesn't
ンに
make
し
counter
て
hit.
もらうと、今まで通り、カウンターで。
So if you're someone like me,
They
who likes to do
remove
that
counter
to check out
properties
the
from
counter
key
hit
charge, so-
options, now you'll have to go into the menu itself and select.
And they chose to
counter hit
remove this
from
setup, which is
はい、なんで今まで
wow.
カットローカウンターからこの RK が連続ヒットだったのが気合いダメで
So
は
it's the Akuma situation. They've nerfed everything to knock one thing.
コン
And that
ボを
doesn't
決めた後に
help, because that wasn't the problem. Problem was Nerfing characters. They're not nerfing characters. They're just nerf the system instead. Fucking idiots.
ちょっと、なかなか攻めが強すぎたっていうところで気合いダメに変更が入ってます。
And as you
Now
saw
key
with,
charge setups are
what Nakatsu was just
gone.
doing with that counter,
Great.
with Hwang and
Perfect.
some other characters, they had very strong options. Like with Hwang, you just saw it continued to hit on that first hit. So
Yeah, I don't
it
like
was
this
a very
thing.
strong strategy to do a
When does the down back 4 into guaranteed with the setup, the key charge setup. It does key charge, but it's Tekken. That was not the issue here. It was people having these shitty fucking moves. That was the issue. But they removed the key charge setups all across the board. What they needed to do was nerf the characters, and they did this.
Key charge when your opponent was down, as a okizeme when they get up to hit them with stuff like this.
ただし気合ダメの、攻めの効果を残したかったので、初段のダメージ補正 150% になっていたり、相手が攻撃がガードされた時に気合ダメが解除されるような変更を加えてます。
But we didn't want it to have no positives to it, so the damage scaling was increased to 150 on that first hit after a key charge.
はい、まずこれが気合ダメの性能変更になります。
And so that's the changes regarding key charge.
はい、続いて空中コンボ指導技の軸直しっていうものをシーズン2から入れました。
And next up is adjustments to have
every time they have to read the room wrong. %150 scaling my ass. But I guess key charge into down forward to PVGF. No. The no more key charge setups. Are these people?
Character face the proper direction. A lot of times during combos or aerial juggles, you would see the character kind of get off axis, and this is addressed to help that.
これいいよね。
はい、これは結構今まで鉄拳が 3D 格闘で、ちょっと横に少し移動すると、コンボが安定しないってことがよくあったと思うんですけど、浮かせ技が当たった時にちょっと待ってくださいね、向き直し効果っていうものを入れてまして、例えば順だったらシーズン1はですね、
So what he's saying is
ここ
that
が当たらずにスカってました。
many of the attacks up until now, if you were just even slightly off axis, some of the other hits after that would whiff. With June, he was just showing an example of one of the
it was for June, so
combos that would
to
whiff
buff
during
June, they've
partway
done
through
this.
season 1.
はい、シ
No,
ーズン2からは軸直しってものが入っているので、割と正面に近い形で、コンボが安定して入るようになってます。
But for season 2, it was adjusted so that the character kind of recalibrates.
If it helps
and you
Kazuya
have,
in a way, then
you're more
I
consistent
guess
with
okay.
your aerial juggles.
はい、でももう一キャラぐ
But
らい
then again, it will help Brian as well, Lee as well. I don't think Lee had any problem with this anyway, but it's
So now
gonna
he's gonna
help
show,
those characters as well.
Kind of
in
the
some
same
way.
type of change, but with Lydia.
ちょっと横に移動した状態で
I don't know how to feel about
ラ
that.
イトみたいなのが当たって、このジャブがシーズン1はかなり使ってました。
So for that jab in season 1, that would often whiff.
なんでもうほぼジャブが安定して入って、
But for season 2, it's pretty
コンボが
consistent
割と正面に近い形で決めやすくなってます。
because that kind of recalibration to center the casual.
こういった、遊びやすさっていう意味での改善もシーズン2で入れてます。
And this was done just to make the game more, user friendly.
横移動で
To make it
わ
as
ざわざ相手の
user-friendly
技を
that
かわして
people just don't wanna
攻
play
撃
it
を
no
決めてう
more.
まいプレーしたのに
Do it.
なぜかその後
I mean,
コンボ
they're
が
doing
ミ
it,
ス
but
して
yeah,
しまうっていう
keep on
のを
doing it.
なるべく緩和したかったので
And watch these fucking
軸の
photo
モ
mode
ード
enjoyers
がかな
play
り
the
安
game.
定するようには
Mashing 3-4 things again and again and
そう
again.
です。
This is because we noticed a lot of people that did something really cool where they were properly evading their opponent's attacks, but then their follow-up combo with whiff partway through we felt was unfair, so we wanted to address that.
これなんか主に日本人が気にしてるんだ
はい
けど、もともと軸ずれ前提のコンボあったじゃない。
はい、
あれとかはどうなるんですかって質問が来てますか。
かなり軸ずれてると、
そうっすか
そこまで治るものじゃないんで、完全になくなるわけではないんですけど、ちょっとしたずれで安定しなかったところを手こ入れしてるので、ちょっとここは結構変わってるんで、一旦そのキャラごとに調べ直しっていうのも必要になりますが、我々としては、うまいプレーちょっと横を取ってコンボを決めるときになるべく安定させてあげたかったっていう意味でこの、詞を入れてます。
So Verado was just saying the Japanese comments. A lot of people were wondering about. There's certain combos where people would do this intentionally, using that off axis. Nakatsu was saying when you're like heavily off axis, it doesn't change it that much. This is just in slight instances
な
where
ので
people
こ
did.
れずれすぎてると、そんなに
Oh, this will
気
work.
が効かなかったりす
So
る
this, and this wasn't
So
slightly
if you move
off
heavily
axis.
to the side, it's not like it's going to completely rearrange you to the front. But it is supposed to alleviate this a little bit.
はい。で次にまたより遊びやすく分かりやすいっていうところを、考えて、このプラクティスではおなじみのこのコンボ表示だったり、カウンター表示だったりパニッシュ表示が、対戦中に出るようになりました、
ね。
こちらちょっと対戦の映像を持ってきたので、実際、どういう感じになるかを、ご覧いただこうと思います。
So you'll notice on screen prompts for like clean hits or punish or these kind of things. And Nakatsu's brought footage of an actual match, so you can get a good idea what it'll look like. エヴァの動画でもね。
はい、じゃあ行ってみましょうか。
はい。
Next battle.
手の内で踊ってもらおう。手加減いらんで。
Two boring characters.
こ
Not
れバー
interested.
サスモードの映像になります。こんな感じでカウンターだとカウンター表示が出るようになってますね。
Yeah, it's gonna be so much easier to 1-1-1 with Law. Down for 2-1 with King. Fucking pathetic.
出さないポリシーなんだと思ってたっていう人いるけど、
ポリシーだったんです
その通りです。僕
ね。
The combo damage thing I like.
かたくなに出さないポリシ
Counter
ー
it,
を持ってた人
that's
だったんですけ
not
ど、
good.
ここは
ハルさんちょっとエボの動画でも解説してるよね。
そうそう。
What was that
いろいろ
damage?
実は理由あって今はごちゃごちゃ言わないけど、でもオンオフ実はできるので、
そうですね、出したくないって人もいると思うんで、ゲームオプションの中から、表示のオンオフが切り替えられるようになってます。あとタイマーの上に、バージョン情報っていうものが表示されてるんですけども、こちらも、大会設定等でオフにできるので、シーズン1の通り、バトルの状況表示も出したくないし、バージョン情報も出したくないって人は、設定でオンオフが切り替えることができます。
Same life bars?
So what I was just mentioned, it was a
I
policy.
thought they would change
as
life
some people
bars.
mentioned that we didn't do that
Okay,
previously,
whatever.
but this is a change
Don't care
in the
much.
direction. That said, you
it's
can still
new
choose
move?
to turn this off if you want to. In addition to what Nakatsu's talking about, there's the version displayed above the timer.
Is this
So that's
a new
another thing
move?
that you can choose
The
to
one
turn off
she's
if you
doing
want
after
to.
the counter
実際これ
Asuka.
自分でも遊んでみてるんですけ
This
ど
one.、
そんなに遊んでて、表示は気にならないっていう
Did it have
のと、
charged
実際カウンターヒットだと
properly before
カ
as
ウ
well?
ンターだと思ってカウンターで連続ヒット、ヒット確認したりっていうのも、簡単になってたり、見ていて今カウンターだったんだ、パニッシュだったんだとか、このコンボすごいダメージだっていうのが分かりやすくなってるんで、観戦してる人だったり実況解説の人にとってはかなり、これはいいガイドになるんじゃないかなと思います。
大会はいいよ。
So Nakatsu is saying, he's been playing with this on for a while now, and can tell that it makes it a bit easy to understand because at a glance you can tell if you counter hit. and then choose for the appropriate follow-ups, or you'll know if you're doing more damage because of that.
Yeah, with law you
Also
just do
for,
one,
you know,
one, one.
streamers and people
Just
like
do one,
that,
one,
or
and by
for,
then if you see counter,
commentators,
press one more.
it's more easy to understand what's going on to the game and touch on that.
これチャット欄
And
が
King has
アス
enough
カ
delay to,
変更で
you know, confirm the counter
はい
is
多分
written
このア
on the
スカ
screen.
とレーナの変更も、まあ、
新
分かるように
技出ちゃってる
ちょっと、まあ、入れてみたの
You
で
can have enough delay on King down for 2-1
まあ
to check on the screen if it says counter.
So
And
no,
then
that's just
press
a
boom, press
brief
1.
summary,
As soon as you see counter, press 1.
And it seems a lot of people in chat are talking about
じゃあこれで
changes to the
一旦
characters
動画終
themselves.
了でお願いします
So we'll end that here.
でもまあ好評ですね。
あよかったです
チャット欄見ると。
そうですね。
はい。
So seems like a lot of people in chat like that. We'll leave it
Hi.
at that.
じゃあ戻りましょうか。
はい
またゲーム画面の方に。はい。
Of
でも
course,
ここから
you play
皆さん
Arena.
お
I
待ちか
can't
ねの
elect it properly.
そうっすね。
各キャラごとの、まあ、大きな変更があったキャラいろいろ見せたいなと思ってるんですけど、まあ、結構時間ないんですよねあんまり
まああとそうですね。30分弱ぐらい。
30分ぐらいはやってもいいですか
はい。はい。
わかんないですけど、まあ、ちょっと
Fucking
シーズン1からシーズン2にかけて
Underwhelming
結構大きな変更が入ったキャラを
to say the
中心
least
に、まあ、ちょっとだけ、パッチノートの中身も、込みで紹介したいなと思ってます。
So far.
So with the remaining time, which Nakatsu is trying to negotiate for more for the broadcast, he wants to show off some of the characters that changed the most. So let's jump straight into that.
Change the most.
You're
Okay.
not
It's not gonna be
いや
Kazuya.
僕がやってるんですよ。
俺今日有給なんだよね。マジで
So
本当
Rose
に
said,
本当に俺今日有給なん
we
だ。
could do this until the
I
evening.
knew.
But,
ただ
I knew.
僕も今日
と
誕生日かつ実は1時間しか寝てないデバフがかかってる状態
I
な
want
ので
to suck his dick as well because it's Harada.
Nakatsu just
He
mentioned
gives me
it
job,
is
he
his
gives me
birthday, so
money.
he'd prefer not to. And we're all kind of jet lagged from the return from GDC at the moment. He hasn't
Hi.
slept much, so
じゃあ
sorry.
まあ、といつも皆さんお待ちかねだと思うんでまずはまたケイトの新キャラクターのアズセナからいきましょうか
Let's start off with Azusena then.
Ready for the next battle.
Don't care. Fuck off.
はいアズセナはですねもうシーズン1は、ま
Don't
あ、リ
even
ベル
know
タドー
moves.
ルからの攻めてもうちょっと広げたいなっていうところでかなりリベルタドール中の展開が変わるような変更を加えてます
So we really want to give her some more options from Libertador. So that's one
Great.
of the big changes for her.
はい
So
でま
funny.
あシーズン1の猛威を振るったこの技ですけども実はリベルタドールに行けるようになってます
And you might remember that technique from her. It was quite strong at one point. Now she can go into Libertador when she finishes it.
Oh, great.
でリベルタドールに行った後にまあ、行かないのも選べるんですけど
You could choose not to go into the stance if you want to as well.
前入れっぱにするといけるようになります
You just hold forward to go into the transition.
でリベルタドール中に下と LK で発生は遅いんですけどガードさせて有利な展開が作れる中段が増えてます
She has a new mid. It's a bit slow, but you get plus frames on block by pushing down and left kick, I believe. in the
し
state-
かもカウンターヒットする
state
と
stance.
これですね
コンボいける
コンボに行けるっていうなかなかの性能の技になってます
Plus, you can go into combo on the combo. ね、これ俺もね、中津これ何してんのって言ったら、いや
大丈夫。
遅いんだよっつって、あと横移動弱いんだっけ。
あ横
発生は遅い
めっ
ですから
ちゃ弱いんで。
はい
You can just skip.
なのでこのしゃがんパ
This
ワー
shit
クラッ
is
シ
not
ュ
worth it. Fuck it.
で、まあ、なかなかしゃがみづらい
Level Jin,
And
that's
with a mid
interesting.
option as well, so that your opponent isn't going to easily be able to duck.
近距離
What?
Mid option as well, so that your opponent isn't going to easily
That's
be able
high.
to duck.
Oh, this is
近距
new
離
mid.
戦での
No,
戦い
this
方
a new
を
move,
強調してますね
So it should be a bit easier to fight in close quarters.
あとは結構でかいのがこの弓ガラスです前 LK
Also from his fly from forward left kick.
前 LK 中に両パンチでこの上段ガード不能がついて
Grab?
ます
He's got a high
Unblockable.
option, but it is unblockable
Okay.
with both punches.
マイケルさん大歓喜。
はいまあ中段もあるので
It's kind of fast.
怖いなこれ。
弱いと言われるし、強いと
20
言われる。
frames. Plus 5
So
on
if he's
block.
weak, I'm
Wait,
gonna
wait,
get,
wait.
a lot of hate.
Was
and
it
when he
the
gets strong, I'm
unblockable
gonna
or
get a lot of hate,
something?
so-
暴れてる人には弱す。
If he's
の
これも
で
多分言われる
怖いなこれ。
So unblockable and plus 5 on block. Again, why is it? I mean, of course, it's unblockable, so of course you'll have some friends. Makes sense.
So if he's weak, I'm gonna get a lot of hate, and when he gets strong, I'm gonna get a lot of hate. So
暴れてる人には弱そうだ、
あれは2択だよね。俺のヘイトがどっちに来る。ね。
Give me 2 minutes. Okay, let's continue.
ね
どっちも来るという。
強くしても来るし弱くしても来るなんで、まあ、こういう後ろ前 RPLK からヒットして攻めることができる
Man, it's actually really
So
fucking
from
fast.
his left right right punch left kick, I believe it is, you can use that as a basis for your attacks.
はいあとはですねヒー
Like
ト
by
状
the
態
time
も
you
強化
see
さ
the
れてま
sparks,
す
you've already
Also,
been hit by it.
he's buffed a little bit in the heat state.
Go down closer.
ヒート状態で風神ステップ中、まあ、奈落ですね奈落 LK が追加されて
New
ます
hell sweep.
There's a new option
Okay.
from his hell sweep as well
これが奈落 RK で奈落
with
LK で、
LK.
はい、これコンボいけるようになってます
I don't know what's the point. He
And
already
goes
had a
to,
launching hell
combo.
sweep. Maybe this does more damage.
ヒート2ですよね。
はい
Oh, that's hard tailspin now. This. Okay.
こんな感じで
消費量、
60 damage from hell sweep.
調整済みです。
もちろん
Okay.
Yeah.
これ本ちゃんのデータなんで
Fair, I guess.
The use of the heat timer, all that stuff. I was just asking if it's the latest build, and it is.
Okay, so this hell sweep
The
uses
heat
heat
timer, all that
clearly.
stuff. I was just
So in
asking
heat,
if
he
it's
has
the
a
latest,
60 damage
build,
hell
and it
sweep.
is.
はいこの辺が
Can be
強化
more.
されてる点ですこのぐらい
It's
のペー
just
スで
these idiots don't know how to
So
counter.
those are some of the
他のキャラ
points he's been improved, and we're gonna speed it up to try to get to more characters.
Hmm?
次じゃあ誰行こうか
I don't think they've done anything to Kazuya.
な
Let's
もう
see.
風間淳行きましょうか
No.
Jun Kazama, maybe.
Fucking.
Get ready for the next battle.
サク
I
サク
want more Jin.
Steve とかも持ってきてんだっけ？
持ってきてないですはい順もですねなかなか、展開が作れなくて立ち状態崩すことが難しかったキャラクターになっていて、まあ、ヒート中の技が強化されてます
So up until now, it was tough for June to sometimes open up opponents. So now she has some improvements to address this during the heat state.
ヒート中に、まあ、一番大きいところで言うとヒートスマッシュだったらこの技がヒート中の固有技になって
その代わり
タイマー消費
What?
技
A
になっ
low
て
heat smash?
技がヒート中の固有技になって
その代わり
Yeah,
タイマー消費技
this
になって
bitch needed it.
So you can see what was her heat smash previously is now just a move that she has access to during heat, which uses the heat
They're
timer
just
instead.
ruining everything.
まああと
Alright, give me 2 more minutes. I need 2 more minutes. Okay. Well, if they're giving this bitch a low heat smash, Kazuya better get a mid heat smash as well then.
ヒート
Why
タイマー
not?
の横に強化アイコンがあるんですけども、ここが溜まると、強い技が打てるようになってます。
And there's a power up icon, I guess you guys call it install, right? Next to the heat timer, which gives her access to a powerful technique.
なかなかこれあとは前々両パンチ後ろでこういう派生がついてますね。
There's also an extension to the forward, right, both punches by holding back.
なんでここから
And
こ
what's
ういう
this?
展開を作って前々
She's
両
building
パ
up
ンチ
this
後ろの後に両パンチをガードさせて有利な展
18
開を作る。
install.
So you can put back to get
25,
there
23.
for an instant, and then
29, 34.
Ryopan
両パン
Guess
チ
it goes to
both
70
punches
or 100.
out of that stance to get frame advantage.
70, I guess.
でそこから出雲中にこういう下段で崩せるん
Yeah,
ですけ
give
ど
everyone installs.
For example, during Izumo, you can do the low kick to open up opponents.
こんな感じで
80, okay. No, it's 100.
キックだ
I really don't care about this June bitch.
Changed maybe the most.
Now Zafina, yeah.
け、こちら横に
So
強
they're
く
gonna
ない
buff
代わ
all
り
these
にリターンが
fucking
高い
bitches.
ですね。
It's not very good sideways, but it
角反がなくなってますマイナス9で。
you can see in the power up
Minus
state, this power crush is no longer
Couldn't see
possible.
it, but he said
When you're
minus
in the
Q,
power
so
ups.
it could be 9.
こんな感じですかね。
So you have these kind of options.
ふんだんに
You have characters.
Get ready for
スプリント
What
の
does
遊
King
びも
have?
拡
Let's see.
充しつつ、
Oh,
投
he
げ
gets unblockable
の
after
強
3,
化
4 steps. Amazing.
を行っていて、弱体化した点で
It
言う
looks
と
unblockable.
これですね。
The
この
the sparks are
この技
unblockable.
がさすがにちょっと守りの要素として強すぎたので、まず弱くなったとこからいきまし
So you can see, first we'll start off with what's been weakened with him, which
これ
is
が
the stance
た。
here.
硬直が10フレーム伸びているのと、攻撃を受け止めた時のダメージが
Recovery,
もともと 50% だったのが 100%。
natural combo.
こんな感じで、攻めにも使えますよと。
No
And you can use
bullshit.
it up to follow up sequence of attacks.
あとは立ち途中 RP で、ここからもジャガースプリントに行こ
While standing right punch, now lets you transition to the Jaguar sprint.
う。後ろへ
Amazing.
行く
Everything
と行かないっ
transitions
ていう
to
選択肢も
Jaguar Spring.
取れます。
You can also hold back to not sprint.
で、ジャガースプリントで一定量走ると、ちょっ
I
と
thought
赤
you
い
were
エ
nursing
フェクトが出るんですけど、この時から出せるジャガースプリント中の技がそれぞれ強化されています。
And you'll notice he changes color slightly after running a few steps. During that, and you have access to his normal moves from sprint, but they're powered up versions after you see that
無
effect.
料のアップデート
Oh,
っす
okay.
もちろん無料です。ヒート中は、
This is a free update.
常にパワーアップ版が出ます。ヒート中は常に
Yeah, yeah, that's what you
Also, during
needed.
heat,
Power up the
regardless
butt.
of how long
Fuck,
you
man.
run,
What is this?
the power up will happen.
で、あとは
Are
投
they-
げ
are
の
they for
優位性
real?
を向上するっていうところで、
I think this is what we needed.
ヒート状
It's
態
like with
であれば、
30 minutes
普段
dinner, I
の
guess.
この
7 minutes off. Man, this is bullshit.
走ってからこれと
They're just
ジ
giving
ャイアンツ
absurd
スイング
things
はホー
now
ミン
to
グじゃないん
everyone.
ですけど、ヒート中は
Not
ホーミング
everyone
に
so
なり
far,
ます。
whatever they've shown, it's been absurd. So this
Right.
Anna bitch, she
And,
gets a
during heat
17
only,
frame count rate low,
the
that
giant
guarantees
swing
heating gauge.
and
Heating
Shining
gauge from
Wizard
low.
will be homing now. You can see the effect.
And it's so fast, it's just unseeable. She just like does this.
ホーミングになって投げが
And on count rate, she gets guaranteed
easier
heating
to
heating
throw.
gauge.
あとは壁
Jun has a low heat smash now.
これジャガースプリントに行って
Devil Jin has another launching L sweep in heat, which is okay. I don't mind that one at least.
Also throwing into the wall, you can follow up with the
But he
Jaguar
also has
sprint.
a unblockable from Morning Crow, which is just like it's 20 frames fast. It is fast, unseeable
はい
almost.
かなりプロレス
But
ラ
again,
イ
it's
クの投げ
unblockable.
技だったり壁
You can duck it, but you
投げとか
can't
が強
see.
くなって
By the time you see the sparks, you've already been hit by it.
ジャガースプリントに行きやすい 技が
Yeah,
追加されて
and
い
for
て
King, well,
まあ、機動
basically
力が
everything
まあ一つ
turns
投げ
into
る
the
こう
running
フィニッシュ
thing,
かられるよう
whatever
に
it's
なって
called
ま
again.
す
Jaguar
代わりに
sprint.
面が弱くなってます
So basically, his throw game is improved. Jaguar sprint.
Also
made
seen as the
transitions,
while running 3
but,
3-2
that
3-2, yeah.
stance where you
It
receive
also
your opponent
transitions into
attacks and
the
then go into that
shitty
stance.
stance she has,
has
the
been
Libertador.
あとせっかくなんでもう一個だけ見せたいのが
One more.
まあ、シーズン2からこれ全キャラクターなんですけども、投げを仕掛けた側が相手に投げを抜けられた場合、投げ抜けダメージが相手に入るようになってます。
Oh.
抜けられるとダメージが入るってこと
King no aite ni damage. King.
まあ、ジンの体力見ててください。
Look at Jin's life gauge.
こういった感じで回復可能
あ
と投げを仕掛けた側がまあ相手のガードを読み勝って投げを仕掛けて
Okay, let's look at his life gauge.
なるほど
回復可能体力で
What is
ダメージ
this?
が入る。
So it does a slight damage to your opponent even if they
Why?
they throw escape, but it's recoverable damage.
So it's so hard to, first
これ
of
が
all,
あの
it's
シ
so
ーズン
fucking hard to throw
2全
escape,
体の
and then you're getting punished for it, for escaping the throw. You should be rewarded. His health should go down, but no, Jin's health is going down. Are they serious?
調整に関わる変更ですね。
キングだけじゃないですよね
はい、全キャラク
I
ター
don't
just
see no
King,
nerf
but,
here. I
all-
see
all
buff,
characters.
upset buff.
以上ですかね。
Throw chip down for what? You just mash a throw and what? You get rewarded for it. Even if the other one just. What's this? On counter hit, it's 6 frames, yeah? If you somehow escape that throw, well, congratulations. Here, you take the chip damage. You broke the throat successfully. Here now. Take it. Are you fucking idiot?
どうでしょう。
あとワンキャラいく
いきますか
I
何が何が
It's dropping on April 1st, yeah? I really, I'm not joking. I sincerely hope they say this was a joke. This was April's fool. You know, you've been fooled now here, and then there's a new patch. There's entirely new system, new patch notes, and they've actually nerfed people, not buffed this. Fucking, this is absurd, man.
何がいい
I sincerely hope it's a joke. It's an April's fool's joke. I don't see it the first day. It's something else, not this shit. It's garbage. They removed counter hit like it. Fuck. They removed the counter hit setups. The key charge setups. Sorry, they're gone. You can't key charge into down 4-2 PVGF. You can't key charge into Horang down back 4. You can't key charge into anything anymore. That's gone because people complained about Horang's down back 4. So just to remove that thing, they've removed key charge setups all across the board from everyone. For some reason, they thought that yeah, this is what we should do. This game already lacks player expression, and they're removing legacy stuff. This is why I wasn't excited for season 2. I'm glad I didn't have my hopes up. I knew they were gonna do some stupid fucking shit, and they are doing some stupid fucking shit. Pathetic, man. Fuck this game.
レイナがあるか
レイのさっき対戦
And fuck these 4 fucking idiots. Goddamn lunatics.
したから
そうかジン
まあ、ジンとか
吉光
Key charge gone. Yeah, it's gone. Plus, we wanted everyone to be nerfed, but they've nerfed something. What? They've nerfed. They've nerfed skill expression. And then they buffed these shitty characters, which were already absurd. Now they're more absurd. This is what toxic positivity gets you. And yeah, the fucking what's that fuck what's her name? The bitch, rocket launch Anna. She the blue stuff she, the blue stuff she inflicts on the enemies. It means you get chip damage from all her moves until you attack her once. And it's exclusive to her. It's not a new system. It's just for her. whenever you get hit by the rocket, even if you get hit or you block it, you get that debuff, and then you take chip damage from all her moves until you attack her, which is again good for her. She hit you with a rocket launcher, and now she's gonna expect you to press so she can set up a counter or whatever.
陣義満陣義満ありますが
Yoshimitsu 行こうよ。
義満やります
Let's do Yoshimitsu.
Now, I genuinely, I'm rooting for Virtua Fighter 6. I think I'm gonna start playing Street Fighter 6 now. Fuck this game.
少ないけど使われてる側の視点もあるかも
She can spam moves that yeah, like she can just spam and you have to just hold it. She has what, some strings plus on block, some are -8, but she can just keep mashing those strings and then mix in lows. Again, the low, how can we forget the unseeable low that transitions into heat engager? I mean, confirms a heat engager. And then, of course, she's gonna have good mids. Still have hope. How can you have hope for it? I don't. Like, if you stack these things up, look, key charge setup's gone. King, everything now transitions into the Jaguar sprint King has. Also, that Jaguar sprint, 3-4 steps later, it does, what did it say? Enhanced moves. Enhanced versions of the moves he already does.
あとはタッチ途中 RP で
See?
ここからもジャガースプリントに
While standing what is it, 2-2 or 1-1? 2-2.
While standing right punch, now lets you transition to the Jaguar sprint.
Jaguar
後ろを入れ
sprint.
とくと、行かないっていう選択肢も
And this red thing.
取れます
You can also hold back to not sprint.
Huh. Amazing. You can hold
で
back. Like any King player is gonna do it.
スプリントで一定量走ると、ちょっと赤いエフェクトが出
Yeah, this thing, it enhances your moves
るんですけど、
more.
この時から
Like
出せる
like these
ジャ
moves
ガースプリント
weren't
中の技が
enhanced
それぞれ
already.
強化されています
And you'll notice he changes color slightly after running a few steps. During that, and you have access to his normal moves from sprint, but they're powered up versions after you see that
無
effect.
料のアッ
Powered up version, yeah. This is a nerf,
プでと
yeah.
もちろ
And
ん
then this motherfucker grabs you with his unseeable fucking grabs, and then the mix up 50-50 mix up with everything looking 1+2. If you somehow break that, well, you get recoverable damage for that. Good. King is messed up, and I don't like that because yeah, it is too OP. Thank you for saying that at least. And not to mention the counter hit. Now the game tells you if you did a counter hit. So down 4-1, easy. You're the king man, right? You know how delayable it is, the down 4-1. I'm sure you can just wait for this counter, this thing, and then press 1. Law, you play law as well. You can just press 1-1 and wait for it. If it happens, well, 1 again.
ヒート中は、
This is a free update.
常にパワーアップ版が出ますヒット
And how do
時
you
に
tackle all this then?
He's had a few power ups though.
Now
this
he
new
gets
move,
something.
Up forward, left punch. Now goes into flee.
This motherfucker was already like top 5. He gets
ジライバ
something
に
new.
ヒット時いけるんですけども
Did he get nerfs?
これカウンターで今打ちま
Again,
し
I
た
have
ね
to see. I'm gonna hold
watch.
my what is it? Direct opinion until I see the patch notes, but it doesn't look good. 50-50 is all messed up. Oh, you think it's messed up? Wait for season 2, man. Fuck. I think a 50-50, I think a 50-50 can give some move heads up would be better rather than guesswork. Also, if Heating Edge is thrashed out, then technically it's not thrashed out. That Anna, that bitch literally gets guaranteed Heating Edge from an unseeable low, counter hit low.
hooked on counter.
はい、カウンターで浮くようになってます。地雷場から
You
の
wanna see that? Wait, I can show you that.
It's a homing attack actually, but it is start trying to duck. You have this other option which ends in a heat engager if you can't.
ガードされても反撃を受けないので非常に使いやすい技
It's 11.
で、まあ、打って
Sure, you can't.
は
Let me show you.
こうカウンター取って両キックで
Yeah.
これを暴れてくる人には
Oh, she gets this from this thing as well.
両キックで
Nice.
ヒート発動みたいなこともできます。
And so for people who try to
She has a
interrupt your,
mid that comes
combination,
gives heat
you can
engager, and
actually
she has
choose
a
to
see of a
follow
low
that
counter
kick,
hit
and
that
switch
gives
your
heat
counters.
engager.
で、最後、まあ、もう一個、使いやすい。
You know,
1RK ですね、ミストレスヒール。
I think it's out of the proportion, but I just think, I think and I hope it's their April Fool's joke. I sincerely hope that, but we're seeing it happen, so they wouldn't do this much to just joke around. They don't even do what? They don't even make fucking decent cosmetics for people who actually pay. They wouldn't do this shit for free if it wasn't. If it was a joke, just to joke, they wouldn't do this shit. They don't even give decent fucking stuff for the people who pay for the battle pass shit. So no, they're not. This is not a joke. This is real. They won't work this much for just a joke. Yeah.
Japanese, but it's
April
okay,
Fool's
yeah.
show. 50-50
so,
now is 80-80.
down back.
No, 50-50 now is 80-30. 80-20, 80-20, 70-30, 80-20, 70-30. It's like that now.
Right kick.
まあ、これもハンマーチャンスに行けて展開を作れる。
Yeah, this
And you
low.
can use that to get into the hammer
This
chance,
fucking low.
to then pressure
You
opponent
think
with
it's
those
seeable?
attacks.
で
Anyone of you, do you think this low is
これがカウン
seeable?
ターヒットすると毎
17 frame low.
状態に
17,
なっ
18
て
startup frames.
自分が大幅寄りになってハンマーチャンス中の LP ですね。これが連続ヒッ
Like
ト
this,
します。
yeah, this.
Oh. If you do catch them
Also, what's the
中の LP ですね。これが連続ヒットします。
high?
Oh. If you do catch them with a counter hit on this, there is a guaranteed follow up with LP,
はい。
left punch.
なので、まあ、この技と失礼。
Then she has.
この技と
What was that? Yes. So slide doesn't launch, I guess,
失礼。
anymore.
この技とアパスと
The high.
But why would you
mid,
need a slide when you can
combination
just press down
No, no,
4,
then
down?
you
Yeah,
know
it's
what
down
to
4, yeah.
with LP hit on this.
Okay, it's QCB4 still.
There is a guaranteed. Do catch them with a counter
こ
hit.
れが連続ヒットします。大幅寄りになってハンマーチャンス中の LP
It's faster than all of the laws.
状態で、
Oh,
まあ、前も両パ
oh,
ンチ
we
と
have the Mama's boy, the Power Ranger of Tekken 8.
投げを抜けられた場合
And he already got some a morning
投
crow
げ抜けダメー
mixed
ジが
up.
相手に入るようになってます。
Oh.
Oh,
抜けられるとダメージが入るってこと
King no aite ni damage. King.
まあ、ジンの体力見ててください。
Look at Jin's life gauge.
各種攻撃のダメージと体力回復量が減った。あとは、
then now more power.
あ
Power of friendship.
うん。
Yes.
ああ、そう、これね、
Power of photo mode audience. Power of all the
発動技どれ
LGBTQ
例えばこれしゃがみ
activists
磁石
in
で
Tekken
吉光悪さでき
community.
るんじゃないかなと思うんですけど、
So people are kind of wondering what would happen with Yoshimitsu now that you can go crouching
地
after
雷場かな
the
り
engager.
出せるまでの
Yeah, you can go
タイミ
crouching
ング
after
を
here,
遅ら
of
せないと出
course.
せないの
And then you
で、
can
成
do
功
the.
力効かないので、
But for this move, it's one where
こんな感
pip
じ
buffering is
今入れて
not
ますけど、
available, so that you can't just easily mix your opponent up with
No, no,
a
no.
samurai cutter after
待って
that.
からじゃないと出ないようになってます。
You have to wait for recovery. People are happy with that.
はい。
Yeah.
まあ、っていうところが、まあ、いろいろあるんですけど、まあ、地雷場が強くなってい
This game is
る
cool.
代わりに、
They were
まあブレー
cooking.
ドだったり、
But they were cooking this game.
体力の回復量とかが調整されて、まあ、バランス
They've
を
been
取られて
cooking, but
So,
the
you know,
cooking was
obviously he
not-
has some cool new stuff, but some of the things that really stood out, like health recovery and Blade Flash, were adjusted. もう時間だな。いらない
I'll make a compilation of all this and upload, but I'll wait for the patch notes. So maybe it's some, you
時
know.
間が
原さん今日有給でいつ
Oh
も
no, man.
有
I'll
給
just have to wait for the patch notes.
別に出勤
Yoshi
してもいい
Slash
で
is
す
nerfed. It has to
じ
be
ゃあ
nerfed.
ラスト
But I'm sure he got
ジン
something to,
ジン行き
you
ますか
know.
あジンいい
あ、ジンいいね。
じゃあ最後じゃない
Alright,
これラストこれ
time
本
for
当ラ
one.
スト
This is
フ
really the
ファ
last
イナル
one.
ファイナルラストですか
はい
We'll
はい
do
はい
Jin because he's had quite a bit of changes.
あと投げ
ゴールデンファイナルラストですよ
Which,
これ
you
投げ
mean
のダメージ
the
って回復可能ダメージだから
the low
KO
long,
なんで
なりま
launcher?
せん
Unblockable?
言い忘れまし
ここ
た
は
I don't know about that. I
今ま
think
で
if
の
you
ル
can
ール
see
と
the
一緒だから
sparks.
大丈夫ですよ
Issue is nobody plays
So,
against
回復
Yoshi.
可能なんで
Throw escape
You play like
damages,
three Yoshis
recovery.
in
So
like
obviously
3
you're not
months.
going to KO someone with that.
If people play continuously against Yoshi, I think people will
は
have
です
the
ね、まあ、ジンもすごい強かったの
have it in
で
the、
まあ、特に小技が強かったので小技
to
が
count
軒並
this
み
properly.
ちょっとまあ弱体化が入ってます、
So Jin was quite strong, so a lot of his really useful pokes have been toned down a bit.
good. That's good.
例えば
At the wall, it's too
代
OP.
表的な
Yeah.
逆アンツあるけどこれマイナス9だったのがマイナス10になって
This was minus 9, is now minus 10.
Yes.
で
Good
2RP この下段これのカウンターがトルネードじゃなくなってますコンボいけなくなりました
So you can't go to a combo anymore on
で
this.
かい
あとですね
Oh,
これですね
doesn't launch anymore. Nice.
QRP これもマイナス10になって確定反撃
First two things that have made me
Is now
genuinely happy.
minus 12? 12.
10
Genuinely.
Sorry, 10. 10.
Minus 10,
まあ
great.
その
Fuck
代わ
this
りに
boy up.
斬新だったり踏み込み
Now
ステッ
that
プ
new
ヒット
move,
状態な
that
どの
that is
要素を
justified
強化
now.
してます
That said, he does have some cool new stuff.
But I'm sure for Yoshi, if the flash is nerfed, he'll get something else to make up for it. It's fucking Yoshi, man.
From Zanshin and also
スラッ
from
シュ
his
キッ
step
ク
in.
から前を入れとくことで斬新にいけたり
So
gets-
after the slap,
前を入れ
Oh
とくこと
fuck!
で
It gets into whatever it is. What was it? No longer launch. Yeah. What was this called? Zen.
斬新にいけたり
While
so
running.
after the slap,
Wow. While running 3 gives him Zen.
you can hold forward.
Is it
Go
for
into
everyone?
Zanshin.
Or is it just
し
the
ゃがんだ状
Mama's
態
boy?
で、まあ、この 3RK が発生が速くなってます
The while crouching down forward right kick has a bit more reach now.
Oh,
実際
great.
24か5だったのが21になってます
And
I mean,
its
it's seeable.
start
Okay.
up is from, it was 24, now 21.
あと同じく
Oh, it's
これ
faster
も
now.
24か5だったのが21に速くなって
Oh, this is
あと
faster
同
now.
じく
Okay.
これも20
You didn't see it before either. No, I'm definitely not gonna be able to see
4
it.
か5だったのが21に速くなってるので
This one
下
as
段の使い
well
勝手が良くなりました
was 24, now down to 21, so his lows are a bit better. Besides down 2.
あとは
This Yoshi Flash very irritating. Same goes for Clive. Everything Clive does is irritating. Let's be honest. Yoshi is shitbag, but Clive is just a big fucking piece of dung. Big, like a big drum of fucking shit just pouring down. That's Clive. I'll still take Yoshi over Clive any day. It just looks better
あ
than
とヒ
Yoshi.
ット状態で
And
す
his game is good. But in this game, this character is a piece of shit. Doesn't work.
ねヒット状
High
態
mid
で
pet, yeah.
まあ前々両パンチっていうものが
Yeah, so plus
追加
5.
されて
During heat, he has forward both punches.
ちょっと待ってくださいね
Not this one, the flying one.
Oh, it's another.
これですね
The one where he kind of spins.
まあここから構えに
Okay,
行ける
plus 5 mid.
And then go into
It's mid, yeah? Yeah. And then free mix up again. And then you can get health sweep. Wait, he got health sweep from
こ
that.
こから構えに行けるようになってます
and then go
Wait, does he get health sweep normally as well without heat?
into
Oh wait, it doesn't launch, I guess.
まあここから構えに行けるようになってます
and then go into
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh wait, he blocked it. That's why it doesn't launch. Of course, it's a launcher. It's a health sweep. It's Jin's health sweep. I mean, of course it launches.
the
Yoshi's
stance.
healing needs to go. Yeah, I mean, the way it is now, it needs to
いや
go.
今ので
You can have healing, but
違う
not
のや
like
ろうかな
this.
と
かっこいいね。
As Clyde like loves to say, not like this.
あとはしゃがみ状態
It's a launcher now, great.
あとはですね
The heat dash launcher now. Oh wait, so it's a heat engager as well.
RP が切りもみが追加されてまして
I wanna see what.
切りもみが起こせる
This is
See,
cool. This is cool. This is cool, literally. This is
Drain
cool.
Zanshin, right punch goes into the strong tailspin now.
なので、はい
T2 のみで。
いやこれは
One Kazuya to have a
そ
strong tailspin. He has hell sweep now. Wow. Maybe it's heat exclusive. Maybe not. We'll have to see.
こんな感じでコンボができたりします
So you can see it leads to different combo routes.
I like this strong tailspin.
はい
But why would they give him another
結
heat
構他に
engaging
もいろいろ入っ
launcher?
てるんですけど
It's a launcher. That thing.
まあジンも、まあ、弱く小技は弱くなりつつも、まあ、そのデビルパワーを使ったり、まあ、いろんな、斬新含めた展開が
I
作
think
れ
it's
るよ
hit.
うになってて、まあ
The second
非常に
is natural, yeah.
楽しくなってるんじゃないか
You
な
get hit by the
お
first
すすめ
one,
の
you
キャ
get
ラ
hit by
So a
second
lot
one
of
as
his
well.
useful pokes and convenient stuff was nerfed, but some of his powers from stances and things have been
This is actually
made a little
really
bit more
cool.
fun.
It's looking good.
総じて言うとナーフがあっても新しいおもちゃは用意されているっていう
そうですね
ですかね。
Oh, that is
切りもみも
cool.
追加されてて、まあ、かなりジンも楽しくなってます
はい。
So although he's been
That-
nerfed,
that
you can
was
tell there's some fun new stuff to try out.
It's like the mod. It's like the mod. You know, when Tekken 8 was around the corner, people were making mods in Tekken 7, where Jin does like 15 electrics so fast, and then breaks the wall and goes down and does something like this.
Stuff to try out.
Does something like this. But unlike that, this is actually cool.
はいという感じでちょっとたくさん持ってきましたがなかなか紹介でき
I'm
ま
excited to see what Kazuya has, but I think Kazuya only has like 3-4
So
changes.
sorry we could only get to a few characters
two of
today,
them are
but
gonna be nerfs.
1 week later you're gonna have access to it yourself. So we
You
hope
know,
you're
after
looking
seeing
forward to it.
this shit, I think let 442 be as it is. Actually, nerf the tracking. But let down 1+2 be as it is, because this motherfucker just got a hell sweep now. For what? For what reason?
それまでぜひランクマッチリセットがありますんで、第2リセットありますので、
はい
はい自身の最高段位を更新していただいて、シーズン2に備えていただければなと思います。
落ちた状態でシーズン2迎えても行ったとこ
But
ろまで
combos are cool. His combos are
これ
actually cool now.
はい
So I was just mentioning, continue playing ranked up because even if you end up, at a lower rank than you were previously, the end of the season will look at your highest rank achieved. So you shouldn't worry about it. Try your best.
Tekken Emperor done.
睡眠不足でデバフ気味で
I'm fine. I don't need to punish myself by that shitty fucking rank no more. Fuck you.
最後にワントピックスだけ。We have
ワントピ
one
ッ
more
クス
One more topic.
じゃあスライドの方に。
So they're not gonna show Kazuya.
はい。4
Yeah,
月
show the new
1日に、
characters.
シーズン2の、パスが発売になります。で、シーズン2では、6つの DLC が登場予定でございます。
So going to the pass, which is going to be going on sale April 1st. But these are the contents we're looking at for the pass so far.
はい。で、パスを買っていただくと、
Not showing the.
各
They're not
コンテ
revealing
ン
the
ツが
characters. They're
72
just
時間
talking about
すべ
it.
て
What you're gonna
早
get
期
in
アクセス
season
できるように
pass.
なりますので、
Which
いち
is
早
four
く
characters
触
in
って
two
みたいよという
stages.
方はぜひ4月1日に、パスをお買い求めください。
3月末 PDT.
はいはい
So for those of you who have access to the pass, that gives you 72 hours early access to these characters when they're released. So that's April
Don't
1st
deserve the early
or
access.
The 31st of
Money. You don't
March
deserve the
in
money,
PDT.
fuckers.
はい。で、前
Recap
回
of
のト
previous
ークライブの
announcement.
時にですね、この
The
先の
new original Tekken character will join the roster
は
after
いハテナに
summer.
なっている部分の情報を一つだけ
I have no excitement for new original character. because everything new original they make is dog shit, literally dog shit. You see Victor, you see Reina, you see what's her name, the dancing whore, Azucena, all are shitty, cheap as fuck. Lydia has been cheap as fuck. Lyra has been cheap as fuck. Fakum Ram has been cheap as fuck. Was kinda interesting but was cheap as fuck. Who else was new? Was there anyone new in recent memory? All those are cheap as fuck. No innovation, nothing, just mash. Anyone else you can remember new character? I think that was it. But all of them are incredibly boring to watch, incredibly boring to play. And then this new one will be nothing special either. It's gonna be same. I hope it's actually skill based character, but no, it's just gonna be to make money.
発表しました。でそれが何かというと、夏以降の
So we don't care. Fuck off. If you wanna reveal the characters,
まあ
do
今
so. Otherwise,
この
fuck
意見は
off.
実際のところは聞こう
Okay,
し
we
てる
got something
ち
here.
ょっと今日情報があります
So he's just he's saying that he's not trying to brush
Hope
off
they
the
don't give us
feelings of
Lucky
those
Chloe.
who voted
It's
in
a
that
new
way.
original character, so it won't be
We
Lucky Chloe.
definitely realize that there is a
That
change,
ship has sailed.
in opinions looking overall.
And the bridges have
We're
been
just trying to
burned.
explain the insight into this decision, and we do have a little bit to talk
Nobody
about
wants
today,
Lucky Chloe except
as
for
a
Kaiser.
result of that.
はいという
Or
わけで
Kaiser, whatever,
画面
however you
はい、じゃあ行きましょう
spell
か。
that name.
はい。
Returning
という
character,
わけで
returning character, new
これよく見て
challenger.
もらうと分かるんです
What
け
the
ど結構
fuck?
実は割と増えてきてる意見で
Wait, what?
一番多かったのはリターニング
They said first they said here it will be recap of previous announcement. New original Tekken character will join. New original. What do you mean the new original? Huh? Wait, does it mean? Nah. That cannot. New character will be Leo's father. That boring fucking man. That was already incredibly boring. Just why? Nah, I don't think that's it. I hope one of them is ogre. But again, how is it returning character? They said after summer. Then it comes. Then it's autumn. But it says returning character. So what about the new? Oh, it's gonna be a fucking Pac-Man stage. Anyway, they say it's gonna be a new original character, and then they say it's a returning character. What the fuck is this? So confusing. Either this is not a guest character, it's a new Tekken original character, which is not my cup of tea no more. Everything new they make is shit. I have more hopes with this than this. And since Tekken 8, the guest characters are also shit. Let's be honest, only decent guest character was Negan. He was actually good, fun to play, fun to watch.
かなり実は凝ったステー
Rest
ジ
in
そうで
で
す。ギミック盛りだくさんです。
BGM
人間
もな
It was cheap.
ステージになる
Don't get me wrong, but he was fun. He had charisma. I mean, it's Negan.
かなと
そうですね
思います。
はい。
And so you can see the stage is made pretty much pretty much public, right? So
Yeah,
something
but we
brand
don't
new,
care.
some
割
Let's see
と
what people have to say about
こ
this
の
shit.
現状はこの折衷案は割と好評ですね。なんかあこれぐらいで
I
いいんだよ
came
っ
in
てい
the
う意見の方
wait,
がなんか
wait, this
ち
guy
ゃん
was
と今
in,
精査してないですけど多く
came
は
into
感
my
じます
section
ね
there. I need
interesting
to
to
see
see
what
the
to correct
comments.
me if I get it.
People kind of like this
Nah, I don't need
this
it.
way of approaching it. 'Cause
Whatever
it's
his
not,
name is.
showing everything at
Bruce.
once, but and still, you know, trying to keep that method of all the cool reveals, but at the same time giving people a little bit more clarity before they buy the pass.
なんでよりディティールはもう見えてきたと思いますので、あとはトレーラーを楽しみだったりもしくは
イベントごとに
イベントの
大きいイベン
楽しみ
トごとにまたトレーラーが公開され、そして
そうですね
情報も少しずつ足されていけ、いって
Why is he
っていう
spamming
感じ
shit
で
like this?
できるだけ早いタイ
So funny thing, I was in session, and I think I don't know if I was IMOP or Winter, or maybe NV, and they couldn't join or something, or maybe they were gone, and I had all tapped the game. And later I see the IKM, this guy had joined, and it was maybe Flame Ruler Fujin. And he had messages like, come on. I was Tekken King at that time. Come on, combo, and then don't be scared. Come on. and he has joined my session like 2-3 times.
タイミングで全公開できるようにはしたいなと思ってるんですが、
That said, hopefully you've got a little bit more detail from this, and we'll be trying to provide the biggest reveals we can at some shows moving forward. That's we can.
だけど
Wait, let's see if they have something to talk about. Oh, well, they're clearly they're gonna have something to talk about the rank changes.
はい、先ほどもお話ししましたが、これが4月1日、PDT は3月31日に、シーズン2キャラクターのステージパスが発売いたします。
Again, just to recap, season 2, 6 DLCs, and the release is on April 1st, March 31st if you're in PDT.
で、これ1個だけ間違えちゃいけないのが、このパスが発売される、タイミングに、シーズン2のアップデートがかかるんですけど、
Tekken 8 wasn't cooking. Tekken 8
4月
itself
1
is
日からプレイ
cooked.
したい場合は、このパスを買っていただくことになりますので、そこははい。
アーリーアクセスってことね。
はい。
これが early access のデータだよね。
はい。
I have to see what they
And
get.
this is the early access timing that's listed here. So if you want to play at that time, that's actually 72 hours.
I genuinely hope.
So you will
I
need the
genuinely
pass
hope
if you
they.
want that.
はい。で、パスを
Genuinely
買
hope
わ
they
ずに
remove
プレイする
1-1-1
方は
counter 8.
4月の4
I
日。
hope they remove
はい。
one
PDT が
down
はい
for
4
2-1.
月3日ですね。
Those who
Hit
just
confirm.
want to play a particular character
It should
without
not
the
be
pass
hit confirmed,
itself,
but if the
that would
counter
be,
8 thing is just
on
right there to
April
see.
3rd and 4th.
はい。
お値段
プライスは
思います。はい。
You know, a lot more
はい。
expensive.
Are you gonna show the new characters or not? If not, then fuck off already.
した
And includes
Get to the
そ
next
し
stuff.
て、キャラクターパス、シーズン1もキャラクターパスがあります。
early access.
はい。そして、
Please look out for those timings. And also, hopefully, if you have any friends that you want to get into the game, that would be a good time to talk to them
Didn't
about
say
that. as
anything
well.
about rank.
はい。というわけで、今日は以上でおりますので、オーバージャパンお越しいただく方はぜひ、
AI プログラマーのジェロームそうなったらそうします。
Nerf to
だんだん
Rada,
ハーフ
please
ド
let
の
us
時間が
know.
伸びてきた。
そうそう。で最終的には俺はいなくなるっていう方向で、はい、行きましょう。はい。
はい。じゃあ今日はもう満身そうですかね。
もうだいぶデバフ
Didn't
か
say
かった
shit about rank.
じゃあ、
I saw a
これで
slide somewhere.
はい
was-
またいろいろ皆さんの録画を見直して
そうですね、はい。前回の2月の、配信の方もアーカイブぜひご覧ください。
So check out the current, the not only today's broadcast, but if you missed Tekken Talk Live from last month, there's an archive of that to check it out.
はい。では、長丁場2時間半にわたりご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございました。
はいあり
Thanks
がとう
for
ございます
tuning in.
Thank you for watching.
See you.
Bye bye.
So what are we thinking, chat? What do you think about this? What do we have in mind about this? Does it look good? Overall, it doesn't look good to me. I haven't read the patch notes yet. Wait, they have no information about when patch notes are coming out. They already removed backturn mix-ups from law. They removed everything. They removed the hop over tech. Now they removed the key charge tech. Overall, what do you think? Good or bad? Or mid? Yeah, large scale battle adjustments and ranked match specification changes. But they didn't talk about this. Oh, it's to check the Fab archive. Okay. My fault for not looking at this. Looks more unbalanced. Yeah, to me as well. Complain after you play. Shut up, fucking panda man. Fuck off. NC. What's NC? Maybe he meant MC. Downford 1-4 new mid. Oh, it's downford 1-4. Okay. No NDG. Who they didn't even acknowledge the cheating situation. How are they gonna make anti-cheat? Uh, According to them, cheating doesn't exist. There's no such thing as cheating, and there's no such thing as cheaters Discord. Nah, this doesn't exist. It's just in your mind. So if someone cheats on you, it's not his fault. You just suck at the game. Learn the game. What do you even say? I think I'm gonna I'm gonna make a lot of tweets. Work is a different. I'm losing my mind. They're blind to actual game issues. Yeah, and they're deliberately blind. They don't want to acknowledge the issues, actual issues. Instead, they'll just kill the game. I'd rather let Tekken 8 die than acknowledge their faults. Oh wait, I forgot the hashtag. We cooked. I want to show new characters, but give some details for. This is not. This is nothing. Even if patch notes are good, that shit, the king shit is unacceptable. Why are you getting fucking chip damage for actually breaking a throw, which is already hard? Like it's 70-30 chance for you to break that throw. It's a mix-up. It's genuine. It's the most genuine mix-up of mix-ups. That you can't just know what he's doing by the skill. What he's doing by the skill. You literally have to guess, and if you guess wrong, well, you get 70 damage, 60 damage, and if you guess right, well, you still get some damage. Why? Where's the reward in that? I'm also playing it once every 15 days. No, yeah, me too. I think I played 2 days ago against when I'm OP invited, and before that, like 2 days ago as well. But this game is shit. Yo, Vishal, this game is cooked. Did you see what they did? Like Aji. Yeah, at least we should wait for patch notes. Yeah, I'm waiting for patch notes. But again, think about this. Even if patch notes are good and they've like, I mean, I know they're not gonna be good. By if they've done this shit, of course, what can they do in patch? They fairly nerfed some things on Jin. They made most of the things -10. What down for 1-2-1-4 tails? We don't know yet. They didn't show Kazuya at all. But listen to me. Even if everything is good, so I saw Jin. They've done 2-1-4 is -10. Up 2 or up forward 2, whatever that's also -10, I guess. Which is good. And the most amazing thing they've done, down 2 is not counted now. Not a launcher anymore. But then they gave him lows. They gave him Morning Crow. They gave him Hell Sweep. Launching Hell Sweep again from Morning Crow. I'm not talking about Devil Jin. I'm talking about Jin. Jin has a fucking Morning Crow. His combos look good. Interesting. I am not optimistic at all after seeing this shit. I was already pessimistic and now I'm way more pessimistic than before. Down to normal launch, yeah. But then they gave him new stuff. He still has strong lows. He just doesn't have the down 2 anymore. He has a Hell Sweep, actual Hell Sweep that launches. Now we don't know if it's only heat or Wait, we can actually see if it's only heat. Even as the heat sound, it's
とは弱体化が入ってます。
So Jin was quite strong.
quite strong. This looks cool, the combo.
はい。っていう感じで、結構他にもいろいろ入ってるんですけど、ジンも弱く小技弱く両パン
Let's
チってい
see.
うものが
So he has the Morning Crow.
During heat, he has forward both punches.
そうですよね。
Not this one, the flying one,
He already had the Hell Sweep from the down back 1+2.
one where he kind of spins.
+4 mid, and then he gets a.
こ
Yeah, and that is 21 frame rather than 24. Yeah, no. That's not Hell Sweep. He has the launching Hell Sweep, the classic Mishima Hell Sweep that launches. That's a full crouch down forward 4, the one you're talking about.
こから
こいな。
構えに行けるようになってます。
And then
It's 25, 27.
go into
But we can see if.
ここから
こいな。
構えに行けるようになってます。
Oh, so this is heat only because he only does this Morning Crow in heat.
and then go into
So this is heat only. But again, it's still a Hell Sweep, launching Hell Sweep.
the stance.
Oh, the Morning Crow is okay. 21, 20. Okay. Faster Morning Crow. And this is a launcher, by the way. This shit is a launcher now. This is a heat engager for some reason. This already
いや
existed.
今のでもう違うのや
What
るから
existed? This hell sweep. Yeah, it existed, but it was locked behind the down back 1+2. Now it's in this mix-up.
The stand.
And I'm sure it's a launcher.
And
I know hell sweep is already there, but now you can access it more. You know?
Go into
He has two ways of which we know. He can go and get this hell sweep out from this thing and then this morning crow.
the stance.
Thankfully, both use heat, but this is a launcher now. The full crouch sweep is 21 frame, not 24. Okay. Oh yeah, they made it faster. Yeah, that's true. They made it faster and it has more reach. But it's I think it's still seeable. Don't know yet. Have to check myself. That's from Omen. Yeah, Omen. But now it's also from his morning crow.
いや今のでもう違うのやろうかなと思って
かっこいいね、相変わらず。
あとは
So yeah, what was I saying? Even if the patch notes are great, this shit is not good. On like in any way, you're against a fucking king. He matches the giant swing and whatnot, and you somehow you break it, and then you get recoverable damage. That also now in after heat, the characters who have stances, they can just go into stances and then keep mixing you up. Counter launcher too, if I remember correctly. Morning Crow or Omen, I guess. What do you mean counter launcher? What is counter launcher? Just imagine Lydia above. Oh no. No. Let's not talk about Lydia. Huh? Counter hit launcher. What was counter launcher? King got fucking homing giant swing and shining wizard. Yeah. And if you break them, you get recoverable damage. This is your reward for breaking a 70-30 mix-up, by the way. It's a 3-way mix-up. 1, 2, 1 plus 2. And if you somehow break that, you get you still get damaged. That's your reward. But full cross sweep counter. Oh my god! I didn't know. I don't know that. I didn't know that. I guess it. Wait, it is counter launches right now as well. Yeah, I think someone launched me from it. Maybe I'm OP or someone. Stance into power crush into stance. Yeah, and then into counter low and then guaranteed heat engager and then stance and then again mid and then heat smash or heat dash and then again stance and then mid. It just keeps going. Oh wait, by then I'm dead already. It's round 2. Goes again. Then mid 2-1 and then stance, heat engager bomb and then patch notes. When are we seeing patch notes? Mix up. Alright, is that it? Am I missing something here? Let's see what they're gonna give us more headache or playable game. It looks like more headache so far. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like more. I want it to be good, but it looks more headache. Only redeeming stuff can be if they give Kazuya something interesting that changes his combos, and then we'll have like, you know, something to compensate for this bullshit in our own way. That at least the game is still like more unbalanced, but at least my character is a bit cooler now. She also seemed pretty crazy from those 2 moves. I didn't even notice his 2 moves. One was he jumps like a fucking bitch and gets on his sword. Other one I don't remember. Flash will be more than minus 15. That's good. Since that Flash has so many active frames, I don't know. I can never properly punish him. I've like electric Flash like 2 or 3 times by now. But then again, I fought Yoshi like 7 times by now. I fought like 7 Yoshis by now. Off-axis combos are fixed. No. Yeah, this also off-axis combos. I don't know if it's fixed for Kazuya, but if it's fixed for Kazuya, then it's also fixed for Brian. It's also fixed for Lars, Law. You know, all those characters. I don't know. Also, I'm sure they're gonna give some some homing tailspin to everyone, so it's gonna be fixed by now. Nowadays, I never tried to punish. Yeah, like it's so hard to punish. It's not safe to punish that thing. You try to punish it, and by then he does some another flash. Oh, well, I was pressing forward, neutral, down forward, and then two. Oh, whoa! But by then down forward, I got flashed again. Oh, because the fucking why when they fixed off-axis combos? Yeah, I think. But if it's for everyone, I know how they were talking about. Oh, we're reducing the chip damage. We're doing this and that, and turns out they only reduced. Well, it turned out already in that stream alone that they've just changed like 30. They've just removed 30% of chip damage. 30 or 15 to 20% chip damage. The rest of the chip damage. So this was the chip damage, and they made it this, but it's still this, and it should have been like this or this, but from this they've done this, and now after reducing the chip damage, King still gets the chip damage for something in a situation where he doesn't deserve anything. He gets chip damage. Now they will make Yoshi Flash 2 frames. Done. You're launched. Done. Can somebody like just flip this face of mine and send that on Discord? I want to put this face under this tweet. Wait, I have something better. I have something better. Just wait. Alright, look at this. Yudukai Guru. I don't feel like tagging Harada and fucking Murray. Like, there's no point. Most he will do is just block me. Yeah, it's not needed, but thank you. Not needed anymore. Chudukai Guru. It is good actually. This will be on my thumbnail for this video that I'm about to make. Well, I'll wait till the patch notes. Looks like it's a fucking OnlyFans bot. Yep. No, it's not. Okay. This is the anti-market. Oh. I don't know. I mean, he's right here. Only holding character back is player base. I accept that. I'm one of those players. Yes, everything you will need. Not everything. But I mean, he shouldn't have everything. That's the point. And he doesn't have everything. He doesn't have good pokes. Thing with Flash is it can counter lows, mids. He can counter after you get your plus 17 on the heat engage, and he can just. I took your turn. Installment for journey. Oh yeah, that's it. That as well. Like fucking unbelievable. They've been cooking in silence, and what they've been cooking was their own fucking brains. The brains don't work no more. The brains have been cooked so far. There's no coming back. I'm gonna use it in WhatsApp sticker. Which one? Me or the monkey? Right now I can't tell the difference. Might as well use anyone. I missed that universal jump over the cross up at the wall. Akuma's strong for sure, but oh yeah, it was the okay. I thought it was just talking about the yeah. They removed the jump over for the view. Okay. No, I need to have this as emote as well. Your photo, yeah. Man, my beard looks good, right? Oh, there's no. I can't do this no more. Oh, it looks good. I was thinking about shaving it off 2 days ago. Think I'm gonna keep it now. Might trim it. Let's make Flash like Tekken 4 where it can steal a random move and oh yeah, that was actually but again that would require some skill. New Tekken isn't about that. No skill. Mash 1 plus 2, mash 2 plus 3, mash 4 forward 2, mash down forward 1, side step down forward 1, down forward 1, down forward 1. I'm talking about you fucking Lee. Ah, Akuma was so strong for sure, but the character was a specific issue instead of fine tuning them and Ling, which were extreme examples. They just said, okay, let's delete the entire mechanical. Yeah, it's just unbelievable. This shithead on my timeline after all this cancer. No skill, only mashed potatoes. Yeah. Down for two of Yoshi also bugged and his hockey crushes even made Yoshi's brain dead. Yeah, fuck Yoshi. I played Tekken for the last time. One step forward, four steps. Kane, you're on point, Kane. लगा मेरा कीचा का. And he shared this meme yesterday. Which one? Oh, this one. Wait, where is Ani? He has disappeared into the void. I'm gonna take his number. Like, if I have to ask something, I just send on Discord and I'm just waiting like this. So I'd rather have his number and ask directly. Devilgen meme. Yeah, it was the Devilgen meme. Dun, 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 dun. Your monkey pick is unique, it will get noticed. Nah, it's been used more. I should use my own rather than this. Don't know where he is. Yeah. He's silently waiting for the season 2 buffs. He's not gonna make any judgment until the patch notes. And even after the even after reading the patch notes, you can't say stuff until you see it happen in game, until you practice yourself. It's the best approach, but I ain't got that approach. Yeah, I don't. Or did you? Oh yeah, this fucking bitch also gets something.
モードスケア苦労中に
Moonduske
3両切っていくとこんな感じで
Yeah,
か
sure.
っけえ
Like she didn't have enough of this shit already.
モードスケア苦労中に
Season 2 is more like seasoning on fries when you ask for less salt. Yeah, people will pay. Yeah, he does that. That's for everyone who has thoughts. Yeah, like it's unbelievable. We ask for nerfs and they give absurd bullshit to everyone. Buy me as a bear. I think Lars also getting buffed. Of course he is. What do you think? He's the one with like 3 stances, yeah? Of course he will be buffed. And people will like asking for his buffs since he got nerfed. Did he even get nerfed properly first? We buff in defense and persistence to show the most shit ever in Tekken game for our straight up. I don't think it's for everyone. Even if it is for everyone, it's not fair. Do and no. Change character. He was never buffed after tag 2. Good. Should get nerfed more. Nice combo. Still optimistic. Of course you are. Since you play Claudio and Lars as well. You'll have something to be happy about. Huh? If it doesn't work this way, you have two other ways. They should have asked streamers for help. What streamers? Oh, the only streamers they know to ask help for is main man, and that man is fucking retarded now. He's literally that bitch. What are they gonna ask him for? How much money you want? You can say that. I know that. Yeah, you have three Tekken Kings, yeah? Both Lars, Claudio, and then Kazuya, of course. So tell me personally, which was hardest to get Tekken King with? Well, is there something good happening in April? That is Devil May Cry anime. Well, I'm gonna go get a piss. After being shat on by the devs, at least I deserve to take a piss. I'm dropping now, okay. Yeah, you take care too. For me, it was Claudio. One Emperor, three Tekken King. I see. Oh, you play live as well. Lovely. You have four ways. Then Kazuya, then Clive and Lars. I see. There's a tree teeth grinding one. Oh no, man. Well, I'm learning Lee right now. Oh well, yeah. Why not? Lee is kind of fun to play. But fucking annoying to play against. Such a piece of shit to play against. Good, at least you'll have matchup knowledge. I mean, I have the matchup knowledge against that character, but still, it's just doesn't matter. His mix-ups are so strong. Yoshi changes. Flash with recovery. Flash longer with recovery, but now always has a red effect. Don't know what this means. Usually, visual aid maybe. Afford one new save mid string -9. Ah, of course. Also, your sparkler shading edges are removed. Yeah, we know about that already since the last Tekken talk. But they're gonna give something else to compensate. Imagine dying from begging and grabs. Oh, you won't die with the, but it's still shit. Great. Rare W take by this. I don't want to call anything. This person. Nominate. I want hate wait until the patch notes come out. I want hate wait until the patch notes. I should have been watching Twitter all along. It's more fun than watching that waste of fucking brain cells. I'm really preparing until the very last minute. But you didn't see Devil Jin has a new hell sweep now that does 60 damage. The launching hell sweep. I mean, these idiots can't combo, so it's probably like say he can get 70 damage something. But it was in heat, so in heat he has a new launching hell sweep. He has that one as well, but he has a new one as well now. And also, Devil Jin has a fast unblockable +5 on. I mean, there's no block, so it's from Morning Crow. It looks like that heat smash he does, the grab heat smash. So, you know. Okay, let's show you.
Made to the. And this was done just to make the
ところを
変更でざついて
for mid. Also from his fly from forward left kick.
ナイル系中両パンチで
This. It looks like that grab, but it's the.
この上段ガードフローがついてます。
Nah, well, at least you can duck it. It does look like the grab, so it doesn't matter. You can duck both now that I think about it. But it's still so fucking fast. It's 20 frames.
He's got
It comes so fast. By the time you see the sparks, you probably already got hit by it.
high option, but it is unblockable.
Look at that fucker laughing at this.
He's got a high option, but it is unblockable. With both punches.
マイケルさん大歓喜
まあ中段もあるので
これも多分言われる。
怖いなこれ。
弱いと言われるし、強いと言われる。
And then he has Already cooked.
ヒート状態で風神ステップ中、まあ奈落ですね。奈落 LK が追加されています。
You see?
There's a new option
This-
from his health suite.
And since he has the new tailspin now, the voice training too.
With, LK.
はい、これコンボいけるようになってます。
It's
And
a
it
strong
goes to,
tailspin now.
combo.
This. Oh no, it's not voice training too. But I think it's also a
It's a
strong
health suite as
tailspin.
well.
これが奈落 RK で、奈落
With
LK で、
LK.
はい、これコンボいけるようになってます。
And it goes to combo. Heat 2ですよね。
はい。
During heat.
It looks cool at least.
こんな感じで、
消費量、
はい
ヒートの消費量とか全部これ調整済みです。
もちろん、
Yeah.
これ本ちゃんのデータなんで。
Yeah.
So the use of the heat timer, all that stuff.
And then this bitch gets an install, of
ヒート中の技
course.
が強化されて
Why
ま
not?
す。
And
So,
she also gets a low heat smash.
Up till now, it was tough for June to sometimes open up opponents.
Always
So
ready for a
now,
low
uh,
heat smash. Yeah.
進めるようになってます。
This is kind
はい。
あと香水
These things are in heat. Oh, that one was in
So,
heat.
so
The morning crow thing is
は
normal.
い、こちらも、
so that's a new
That's
mechanic.
without
They're
heat.
talking about that.
Hell
the
sweep
little
is in
icon.
heat. Yeah.
まあ、ヒート中、
こっそりに
弱くなったところあんま
This is how they nerf heat. They give you a new hell sweep that does 60 damage combo, and heat is nerfed. How do you nerf heat? Give hell sweep. Give low heat smash to this bitch. Also give her an install. Also this bitch might have
これですね
something.
これがヒート発動技じゃなくなった。パワークラッシュは
Oh
あ
yeah,
るんで
this
すけど
doesn't
There
do
is
the
one
heat
nerf,
anymore.
but this applies to all characters who had that.
これ
Where
が一番弱体化じゃないで
反
すか。
発化した
The
had the
morning
power
pro thing will be round end. Yeah, it will be round enders.
crush and a heat engager in one move, all of those have been done away with. So this is now just a power crush. So they're all gonna kind of.
Also, Division has a mid from the down forward 1. Down forward 1 4 or down forward 1 3. There's that.
はい。そんな感じで。
So he
まあ
has 3 new
さっきの
things
技
sold off the. I hope if Kazuya gets 3 new things, I won't be as mad. I will be mad still. I won't be as mad. Which I hope one is, what's it called? Mid heat smash, like the Tekken 7 days drive. Second strong tail spin. Third I don't know.
まあ、ここからガードプライオンになったので、
Let him go.
これが割れなくなってる。これも強い点です。
Also, this is a good follow-up where you can't be
な
interrupted.
ので、これをちらつかせて、まあ、こういう下段を持ってい
Now
く
then we'll be more interested.
Sometimes
Yeah.
throwing that low kick.
という感じの攻めができるようになりました。
Jin as
ロ
well.
ーペー
If
スだと2キャラしか
やばいですね。ちょっとじゃあどんどんいき
the
ましょ
lows
う。
are not that good,
Moritaku-san
Jin will be
に
interesting as well.
これ
I might play Jin if he's kind of weak. But again, he's easy to
Michael
fucking play.
Carrick,
It's way too easy to play.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
not my
レベル
thing.
陣は
Please, Kazuya should get tailspin. I mean, I think tailspin. I think they're giving everyone tailspin. Don't know. Usually, when they give something to everyone, Kazuya just gets left
ど
behind.
うしてくれるのか。
渋いとこ行くな渋いとこ
も
I hope it's a fast attack that does tailspin. Like, imagine if it does tailspin with. What? What are his moves even to do tailspin from? I hope it's a new attack and. I don't know.
こっそりに文句言ってるよ。So I've been telling, no one saw from behind the scenes. I've been
Hope they
talking
don't
to
give
Nakatsu
us
to do
Lucky
something about
Chloe.
Devil Jin,
Oh,
so,
that shit. Wait.
you know, he was my main character throughout the series.
はい、デビルジンも
So let's-
ですね、まあちょっとなかなか活躍が
Did
な
I
かった
read
キャラ
like
だった
from
ので、まあ
earlier?
新技含めて強化がいろいろ入っています。
I'm for
So,
good for
you know,
tailspin.
obviously we didn't see
It
him
is-
as much as in
it is
past
good, but-
installments, so he's seen
I
a
don't
few
know.
new moves. And
I want something new from Kazuya. Because combos will be same again. Electric, down forward, 1-4. Oh, tailspin, then go again. I want something new. Combos will look same again. Because you already do down forward 1-4 in his combos. You crouch cancel. No. What's that? 3-1 cancel. And then down forward 1-4. Return down forward 1-2 wall carry option for Kazuya. What was down forward 1-2? Oh, the this and that. Yeah. I don't know exactly, but wouldn't mind. I mean, if as you're saying, if down forward 1-4 becomes a strong tailspin, I think it will be just just as viable as down forward 1-2, because tailspin will also drop them further away. Characters are associated. Characters who are associated with these color purple. Oh no, no, not the guessing game. Not the guessing game. Fuck it. Six, 7, 0. Back two. You combo with the heat, just like Hiachi back two. What do you mean? Huh? Oh, Hiachi back. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that is good. If you have something like this, yeah, I won't mind. I imagine doing back two, then down forward one, or down forward three, and then ender, or back two if and if it's good enough, maybe you can connect 3-1 cancels. Oh, realistically, I want something new from 3-1 cancels to as a combo filler. Back to tailspin for Hiachi. Yeah, I know, I know. The gold spark, blue spark. I remember. Didn't discussed if the light was the yellow. History never lies. Brian. This is the most relatable thing I've seen today. Make every kind of toxic ideas. We can say we are exaggerating here. Made custom Tekken 7 move list. That Jin combo definitely looked like it, but it looked good. Unlike that Jin combo, remember the Jin combo videos? I'm sure you'll see something like that in these videos. I'm sure. Positive. Like he's gonna do 5 electrics in a row. Tom, 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 tom. Yeah. That was it. The closest thing. Closest thing. Let me see. Let me confirm this.
3RK が
Yeah,
発
it's
生
a
が速くな
counter
ってます。
launcher. Like
The
literally
while crashing
tornado.
down
Fuck.
forward right kick has a bit more reach now.
これ実際24か5だったのが21になってます。ジンも、弱く、斬新含めた展開が作れるようになってて、シーズン1よりどんどん
Pokes and convenience is a little bit more fun.
新しいおもちゃは用意されているっていう
そうですね。
ですかね。
こういう
It's half of this. Just the other way around.
おもちゃは用意されているっていう
そうですね。
ですかね。
I called it. I don't know how you're hopeful for this. I cannot be hopeful until I see something really, really good in patch notes. Can't be optimistic. This is like bullshit on 11. Come on. They one block low that does 60 damage. Wait, it does?
ある。あれの
なんでしょう。
ゲラン
Oh,
攻
it's
撃
safe, absolutely safe. Okay.
で3つ目のヒート中の強化要素としては、
いつもある。あれの
なんでしょう。
ゲラン攻撃で、
はい、
ゲランパリできる。
このスライディング、
あ、そうそうそう。
これはできると思います。
Oh, so you can low pair that, obviously. Nice.
はい、で3つ目のヒート中の強化
What are you gonna do with the low parry? Max you can get from low parry is like 40 damage. Still not a fair trade. You get 60 damage from that. Sorry man, got important call. Yeah, it's fine. But turns out this shit is safe on block. You can only low parry. And if you're Kazuya, you're
は
fucked.
い、で
You know
3つ
that.
目のヒート中の強化要素としては、
いつもある。あれの
60
ゲラン
damage.
攻撃
Fuck's sake.
はい、で3つ目のヒート中の強化要素としては、
いつもある。あれの
なんでしょう。
ゲラン
Like
攻
if you
撃
block it and then try to punish it, you'll get hit by the rocket launcher by then.
ゲランパリできる。
このスライディング、
あ、そうそうそう。
これはできると思います。
Oh, so you
Or
can low
maybe it
pair
won't
that,
come out
obviously.
if you block it. Yeah.
Nice.
はい、で3つ目のヒート中の強化要素としては、
いつもある。あれの
なんでしょう。
ゲラン攻撃で、
はい、
Ain't getting more buffs. I had that shit screenshotted because I knew these fuckers weren't gonna back out on that character reveals thing that they asked everyone. I can't find the screenshot no more. Is it? Yep. So this is how they chose. Because I knew they were never gonna reveal the characters. Never. Because they know the shitty characters, if people already won't buy those. But it's profitable to them to do this, and they're like literally horse for profit. If people don't know, some idiots might just buy this character pass to play it 72 hours earlier. But imagine if I had bought this shitty pass in season 1, I would have had Eddie, Clive, and Nina. Oh, sorry, what's her name? Lydia. Where I only would actually buy Heihachi. So of course they can fool people like that, and they're gonna keep fooling people like that. They love to play with words. Hopefully they fix the bugs, not create new. I mean, if the way they showed it, it's like they fixed 1, 2 problems and then added 4 more problems to spend money on PC for DLCs. That's the. No, but there are a lot of idiots, and some are just not. Some just don't give a fuck. They have too much money. Joker, for example, he doesn't care. He said, if I want something, it has to be just the best version." And according to Tekken, this is the best version of the deluxe edition. Yeah. So he bought the biggest one, and he doesn't play Lydia. He doesn't play Eddie. He doesn't play. He doesn't even play Hachi no more, and he definitely would never play Clive. He hates characters with swords, but he still bought it on PC. Guy has 4090, he can buy anything. So people like that, this is targeted towards people like that. People like Joker. People who don't give a fuck. On mine and his is same. Oh, you have 4090 as well. Nice. Hmm. What do you mean about the sword character? On the game. Wait, you have deluxe edition as well? Let me crop it. Where's the crop button? Where's the edit button? Fuck. Resize image. Now there's some new shit for Windows 11. Okay. Is it? Fucking hell, I can't find it. Oh, I can just copy the clipboard. Hey Yoshi, not live. Oh yay, motherfucker, you play live. How? How do you? I mean, at least Clive talks like a man. Crack the DLCs. It's like if you still think this is gonna be, I have hope. I still believe in the devs. Oh man, you're just on a sinking boat. You're like just trying to make sense out of it. Still, again, I have to read the patch notes first. But counter setups, key charge setups going away. Throws giving fucking, what's it called? Recoverable damage. I'm myself a developer. Oh, you are too. Okay. Everyone is a developer these days, huh? Winter also is into coding. My friend Arjun, he's also in the coding. How do you do it, man? It's so incredibly boring for me. I can't even think about this. I know it's not getting good. That's the fun part. You don't. Yeah, keychart setup is gone. No more Warang playing keychart setup. No more no keychart setups. This just hurts everyone, and it's not like it's not gonna make it better. I'm in this field from. I mean, of course, you can just. They all are as well, I guess. Probably more. It's like math. I know. I hate it as well. I did take IP, and then I went back to arts. I had fun with it like for 3 days. Where was the int parse? I don't even remember it no more. The first few strings and lines of codes. Solving problems fun. Is it? These people creating problems is fun. They're devs as well, and they're pretty successful, I guess. I would say. So I think you should now switch it. Make it creating problems is fun, and then you might have find success. But let's be honest, they're gonna think this is like it's gonna go downwards from now if they keep doing this shit. If they keep being ignorant as fuck, I think it's gonna go downwards. Hopefully that morning crow high as this thing. Of course, it's a high. If it was a mid, there wouldn't be any counterplay. It will sink me to the bottom. Yeah, I think during the starting days, I think you should just solve problems. When you are successful, then you should start creating, and then bag the money and just go away. Sometimes they create bugs intentionally for the business. Well, that's what they've been doing since 2023. 2024, 2023, since Tekken 8 was in works. The shit started in 2023 when they changed the CNT stuff. Well, yeah. First indication was nerfing Kazuya to the ground, unbelievably nerfing him, and just straight up ignoring Jin, Jun, Jack, all of them. And I want to download Street Fighter now. Why does duck punishing and low parry feel so fucking awkward too? Because it is. Low parry you get instantly bound, and how much scaling is it? In the low parry combos? I swear, all the law and king mains are gonna turn this on. It's hand holding basically. Seventy 77, yeah, fucking trash. 75, it would have been fair if it was 45 to 50%. At least you would get rewarded for the low parry, but nah, it's trash. Don't use cheat box against me. Oh my god. Season 2 Devil Jin. Just for fun. No. We already have Raven. Just add a fucking skin to his character slot. It won't make a difference. I mean, low parry looks amazing in this game, but has no use. Oh fuck. And they just straight up ignore the cheating situation. Straight up. Summer. Hey, have you seen this shitty video? No, Lee will definitely uninstall this game if he comes back. Yeah, I will as well. Can't take this shit no more. We already got Anna back. Got what's his name? Eddie back. No, Juhi. Who's Juhi? No, who's that? No, the shithead. So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get at least 10,000. Kazuya players. No, I don't. But is that a female? Sounds like a female. Anyway, where was I? Now his IGN is a B. Oh, why? Nerfed Harada. Yeah. Now this is fun. This Lydia player is losing his shit after this reading this nerfed Harada. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Lamau. This is the new generation of Tekken. Sadly, I'm considered one of them. Maybe you as well. We're considered the new gen. We're considered among these idiots. No, that piece of shit using macros and oh, of course he changed his name to Abhi. Might as well see his name as Harshkund if he finds out my channel. We call out him and he has proof of cheats. Oh, It's, King mains are happy. King mains are happy. And then this fucking game. Just waiting for this game. Sorry, anime. And this game, if it ever even comes out sometime. Most likely it will be revealed this year, November, December. Well, I hope it comes out. Just waiting. Still uses macros though, I'm sure it does. King neutral game is buffed pretty good. Everything is buffed pretty good on that fucker. Everything just transitions into Jaguar Sprint. And then Jaguar Sprint itself is buffed. And then the throw breaks, it doesn't affect that motherfucker anymore. I mean, it didn't affect it it didn't affect him before either. But it actually benefits him now, even doing the wrong thing. Pretty easy place to find to give line experiment for no. This thought is gonna be on the main menu. Yeah, have you seen the shitheads video? So gay. It's like the gayest thing you'll ever watch. It is the gayest thing I watched just today. Let me show you. Now, beware. It's really gonna be cringe, corny as fuck, and gay as fuck. I mean, who the fuck and why the fuck? Yeah, Jaguar Step now has a spark thing which leads to more. Yeah, Jaguar 2 gives combo during charge. Yeah, now, beware. I'm warning you already. Cringe shit. Like, first of all, what is this? How do you sleep like that? How can you even sleep like that? That, yeah, like for no reason, they just gave him a incredible buff. And look at this. What is this? Why? First of all, why are you squeaking like this? And what is this? Who hy- who hydrates like this? Why? Unless you're fucking gay. Even gays. Why would gays do that? Why? What? What's up? The pew pew. That's not pew. That's like. Wait, does my mic catch it? No, it can't. Okay. It's like. He's getting digged up. Again, access of season 2. It's early access of the characters. Season 2 will be available 31st for everyone. And then you hear his voice. His gay as fuck voice. Look at that, bro. At least get 10,000. Oh, क्या थैंक इतना स्क्रबिंग कर लेंगे कहाँ रहेगा तो like, so from 3:52 a.m. 9:26, 6 hours of nothing. Wasted 6 hours successfully for what? Tips for men. Bro was in here for 4 minutes. 7:36 a.m. 7:40. The aura, gay aura, extremely gay. This guy sucks all the cocks and shitting all the. Yeah, this is too much. But all people hating don't get tenth up. Why? Don't fucking care. It's hateable as fuck. That's why people hate it. But only wants his mother's pension. I mean, yeah, he is winning. People will just viral this fucking loser to infinity just by dunking on him. But it's fun dunking on people like it. So it's a win-win, but it's a bigger win for him. For us, it's just one laugh. He makes money off of it. He's holding the pen like he's still learning how to write. What the fuck is purpose? Purpose. Like how can he sleep like this? Baby, like this. There was one comment. There was one comment where someone said to prevent him from sucking dicks while sleeping. What's up with men wearing women's jewelry these days? You're not doing anything here. So looking at bro, we got at least 10,000. One, not the 1 a.m., not the 4 a.m. third session. Oh man. Really remind that this does not have to be a routine to become rich for God's sake. You can tell this guy has built nothing in his life. It is all consumerism of the stuff white men create. But he's a black man. Oh man, yeah, I mean, he has a point. Nothing about this being man wearing Van Cleef femme bracelet. Whole 1 minute to walk outside. 4 to 4 1 a.m. This looks so gay. Yeah, okay, okay, see you. Keep the stretch marks to minimum. Oh. No such thing as enough flavor for blacks. Dear Slim, man. Oh. Tyrone, are you okay? We're still in the meeting. You have to explain how to blow. You're about to explain to us how you blew the budget. Man. Videos. Video a million times funnier when you find out the homie's 411. Oh. Took bro 17 minutes to get back into his room after leaving the balcony. Oh yeah. Your desk is too high. Oh yeah, it is. It's like here. I have camera here. My desk is like near my waist. Like hip bone, near my hip bone. Yeah, daily 411, I guess. Breakfast of champions. Stage. What he wrote in the journal. The story is called I Am Not Afraid. Once a little boy had nightmare and lived happily ever. Doesn't stop reading at the same minute. Great stuff. Ah, fuck. What the fuck is that? Ugh. Wise voice, high pitched when talking to his stream, or went deep when he's gonna thank the lady. Weird. Thank you. What about straight dude? I saw this yesterday. Prolonged. Oh. I wanna find that one thing. I can do it without, before streaming now. Just lock in. Oh, 549, 549. Washed his face 67 times before 10 a.m. and is afraid to eat banana like a man. He's get punched through my computer. Okay, just don't read the comment. Read comment. Oh, okay. Oh man. Man, I think that comment is coming up. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh shit. Waste. Okay, I thought this was bought. Man, but yeah, season 2 not looking good. Let's see when the patch notes drop. And then we might have more idea of how fucked we are. But so far, it doesn't look good. I think we're deeply fucked. How deep? Yet to see. More training wheels and changes no one wants. Take out off-axis combos. Dude say they aren't fair. It's a skill game. Learn your combos for all scenarios. What is this? Yes, true. It's okay for some characters because they literally have no combos off-axis. But again, that's what you get when you play character like that. It's Tekken 8. Tekken 8 does too, man. Buzzword in this Tekken dog. Yeah. Wow. Realistically, we're fucked. Well, that is it for now. See you soon. Thank you for joining.